Okay.
There we go. It's loading.
Yeah, so when we started the session, we had just burst into, like, the barracks or a dormitory or something, and slaughtered all these cultists where they stood, basically. There was a masterful use of spiked growth, and nobody got out of that alive from the cultist side, so good job.
Let me try reopening it again.
We happened upon a secret ritual chamber where our two cultist buddies, Callum and Hogan, were negotiating with Pipkip again. So Rodgal just straight charged in and murdered him.
You sure did.
Yep. Somehow, I put this in my notes and we passed the thread and never hit it, but somehow Fisk knew about this ritual chamber, so a little suspect, but whatever.
He did say that he had stolen a floor plan when you first rescued him.
Okay.
That's how we knew about
I
it.
need my notes.
Sure he did. It's him. He's the devil.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Ignar basically like masqueraded as a higher ranking cultist. And then Priscilla and Zerai also went in. We did basically like a little skill challenge. And I remember during that too, like Rodgal was getting "kill him" voices. Very, very creepy. So we basically and he killed Kellum. We kept the other guy for a little while. So we took a rest in the barracks, and it started to become increasingly clear that Rodgal was touched by Baal, right? Like he's a Baal spawn, possibly. Let's see. We checked out one of the side rooms where we found what we assumed were Krieg's like holy vestments. A symbol of Torm and his white robes and all of that. And then we were gonna burst into like the main room, right? Like go through the double door. Renee had to take the other cultist Hogan into the meat locker and put him out of his misery.
And then
so
made a sandwich.
We got him to make us a sandwich. We straight Lenny'd this guy. It was very brutal. So around the door to the main chamber, right? It was the inscription, "That which falls can rise again." Super creepy. So within that room, we saw like a horror scene of sacrificed bodies and what looked like a bunch of folks in the middle of the ritual with Odious and Duke Thalamra showed up briefly to like confirm what was going on, confirm that the ritual was completed. So it seemed that they had successfully completed a ritual that did something to weaken the barrier between Avernus and the Prime Material. So that sounds real bad. And then we fought and killed a bunch of them. But Duke Thalamra had kind of slipped out the back door via like a secret door in that little room. Ray's kind of managed to help track her, and we saw her and Krieg had sort of fled into this other room, the room with the golden shield. So we, without thinking to ask questions or do anything, we just killed them both. Renee killed Thalamra, Rodgal killed the defenseless Krieg while he was unconscious. So Thalamra acted like an infernal, right? She burned up and left behind a contract written on the leather of her flesh, which is definitely something a normal human would do. But the contract read, "I, Thalamra Vanthamper, pledge the flesh, mind, and souls of the Vanthamper family in favor of Lady Zariel, Archdevil of Avernus. May our stone hearts never crack." So, we stopped there. We had sort of a very tense situation at the end of the last session where, in response to Rodgal killing Krieg, both both Rhea and Zerai were understandably not pleased with that. And we sort of managed to surreptitiously stabilize Rodgal after they had enacted their vengeance on him. And we were just about to leave that room, and I think that's where we stopped.
I think we stopped with you guys walking out of that room, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like Renee had convinced Zerai.
Yeah, we had basically
Rodgal was
all
unconscious.
left and wrapped up.
And
Yep.
I have the skin because no one wanted to touch it.
Oh yeah, I threw it at Reyes. Gross. Don't want anything to do with that.
Okay, cool. So, what do you guys want to do? So you guys are currently walking away from the Vanthamper Vault. Let's see what inventory stuff that I had given you that you guys have. I have to give you... There we go. Okay, so there's a Heavenfall Mace that I have to give to Zerai, and you've also got the shield, right?
Correct.
As soon as my thing decides that it wants to work. Yep.
Oh, the cat's unsummoned from last session. I'm like, where's my cat?
And then the rest of the party stuff I think you can see. Can you confirm that you got those items? Just check your inventory, make sure you got them. I want to make sure I didn't fuck this up.
Show's going to him. I mean, we can. I can look.
It'll be under your inventory tab.
Did you name it Heaven's Fall or Heavenfall? Because I've got 2 in my inventory.
I don't know. Let me check your inventory. I might have given it to you twice. How's the difference?
One might have been me trying to set it up last week. So if you could tell which one's yours, just delete the other one.
Mine is Heavenfall.
Oh yeah, the log says the Heavenfall one word was the one you just gave him.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove yours.
Because we don't need that nonsense beep.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna rename yours since you actually said it's supposed to be Heaven's Fall, so I'll rename it.
Okay, sounds good. And then if you guys want, I'll show you the shield because I have a picture of it.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
assuming that you guys are like walking away now. Now you have like time to like think about these things. So this is the image of the shield that was surrounded in blood, like that. The bloodlines, we'll say. And when you remove the shield, the bloodlines started to kind of dim, we'll say. So that's the shield.
That's not spoopy at all.
Matches the rest of my outfit.
So what are you guys doing?
The shield has horns just like you do.
I know. It's completing the look. Get rid of those tired, boring old vanilla shields. Get the real deal. Got eyes and looks like a very fangy jaw, right?
Yeah.
Clearly, clearly blessed by, the divine, so we're good.
Yeah, I'll do it. Well, we're on a clock, right? Once they find out what we did.
Yeah, I mean, I think like what we're doing is, didn't What's His Face say he knew where to find the puzzle blocks?
I mean, we saw what's his name, Creepo.
Oh, we know exactly where that puzzle box
yeah.
is.
And
So, yeah, I mean, I would say that we'd probably be making our way back upstairs, right?
I think we must move quickly before we are discovered down here.
Is there anyone left down here to discover us?
Yeah, we didn't. We did not. I did not think we have gotten all of them.
Yeah. So we should probably go.
Blaster Fisk will say yes. Yes, if you know where the puzzle box is, we should make our way there. We should find the puzzle box so that we can confirm the evil things that Davius Krieg was doing. It will at least bring some peace to our young friend's heart.
Boulder's Gate most wanted. Yeah, we gotta do
Yeah,
that tonight because we're gonna be on
should get
Boulder's
that.
Gate most wanted in about 10 minutes.
This is why we should be far away from here when this whole scene is discovered.
To the library we go after we get the box. So yeah.
So we make our way back upstairs unless someone else has any other input.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you
I
guys,
thought
I'm
we
gonna
were gonna
put you upstairs.
I thought we were gonna have a cutscene or something.
So I'm just gonna move you guys all into the kitchen to start, just because it makes my life easier. I'm assuming you don't want to just like sit in the. Oh, what the fuck? Why is the token scale all fucked up? There we go. Excuse me. Falaster Fisk, Igna, Rhea, Raise.
Boy. I think I have too many buffs on.
I think that's everybody, right? Yeah, 5, 7. Perfect.
Acrobatics, blessing, and mage armor. I guess that's alright. Acrobatics is plate
Then
down.
where's this guy? Oh, I have to release the token scale for them too? That's lame. Okay, so you guys come upstairs, and it is eerily quiet when you come upstairs. There's no sound, nothing. You can't hear the sounds of what was the party before or anything like that. It's just completely silent.
I should have kept the cat in play. God damn it.
There was quite the ruckus before we went downstairs. I'm a little bit worried that the Crash Ball players may have done something foolish.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I suppose we should be cautious.
We left Amric in their care. Perhaps they
Oh my god.
Oh god.
proved
Woo!
their great worth. But
Why
we
did
should
it-
see what happened.
Let's do.
Whoa.
That's fine. I can open them myself.
There we go. I'm bigger than everyone.
So what are you guys doing?
We should move forward with most care. It's quiet, too quiet. More cliche, quiet, bad feeling. Phrases slipped in here for good measure.
Yeah, let's go.
Can I grab a bag of flour on the way out of the...
You can.
Yes, I would like to do that.
So if you guys are walking into the kitchen is completely turned out. Like it looks like there was some kind of like crazy ruckus here. All of the what the fuck is this guy? All of like the tables and things are overturned. And there's like signs of blood. Some kind of scuffle definitely went down here. And there is a white cat with wings just kind of chilling, just eating as much food as he absolutely desires, just chilling and eating like the spilled, like the table was overturned and he's just like eating like cheese and like milk or whatever, like meat, anything that he can get his
Yeah.
claws on.
Are there any dead bodies, or is it just blood?
You don't see
What the hell's
Any-
the name of it?
dead
Okay.
bodies here.
This cat has killed them all and eaten the bodies.
The cat
So-
looks up at you when you say that.
Oh yeah, it can
good,
it can understand, right?
yeah,
It can understand
be
that.
a good pussy now. Be a good pussy. We don't mean you any harm, all right? It's a good pussy. Just stay there, okay?
The
Have
cat
as
doesn't
much
even
milk as
look
you want.
a little bit afraid of you, by the way. He's just chilling and eating.
Yeah.
He when you said that, he just looked at you and meowed right at you. And there's no signs of like, like there's no blood on the cat's fur or anything like that. Like the cat just seems,
Yeah.
he's just
Oh, yeah.
chilling. He's just straight chilling.
Because they've got to be somewhere. Let's go.
Well,
Alright,
Priscilla, can you talk to the cat?
The weird pasty freak was upstairs. So that's where we need to go, but do whatever you need to do.
I could try to talk to this cat. It's just that I've never seen anything like it, and I don't know if it's considered a beast or something of that sort.
It has fucking wings, man. That's not a normal pussy.
Right.
Would Raze know?
The cat looks up at you and meows again, Priscilla.
I say, do you want to hang out with us? Come see the, I don't know, debauchery that occurred while we were downstairs? You can hop on my shoulder.
Man, that's a bad idea.
The cat grabs a. The cat looks at you kind of pensively for a minute there, and he seems intrigued, but he doesn't seem like. He doesn't move, right?
Not one for the drama. I understand that. Okay, we'll come back for you. And I'll like cautiously walk this way, and I kind of want to put my ear to the door just to see if I hear anything.
Make a perception check. You notice at your feet there's like a little smear of blood that leads past the door, and it looks like someone was dragged like from this door, leading past out through this door.
I point it out to the group, and I say, yep, it looks like Amaric was correct in his assumption that things were going to go down, which means Thirstwell could have run away.
Is this how old's that blood? Is it still wet or is it dry?
Can I investigate it a little bit just to see if I
Yeah,
can
give me an
figure out-
investigation check.
Oh, I'm so good at these. Here we go.
You would say it probably happened sometime recently, right? Like, you'd say within like the last 10, 15 minutes, something like that?
It's relatively fresh, but it's not brand new, so things have probably calmed down a bit.
I wish
Our
I
timing
had
is
a
impeccable as always.
No, we don't hear anything else. Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
I'll creak the door open and take a step in.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
gotta go
so-
upstairs.
So here, as you guys walk into the main room here with the statue, there's more signs of battle, and there are actually 2 dead bodies of armored guards. And then the smear of blood continues from there, and it leads to the southern door that led into the parlor. So it looks like someone was dragged into the parlor from here. Yeah, and like the statue's turned over. You know, the drapes are like all fucked up. Like it looks bad. The back door is like completely open.
Hmm.
I don't think we need to go to the parlor. We need to go upstairs and get to that room with the pasty fellow. If he's not there, hopefully the box still is. This whole place is creeping me the fuck out.
I agree. We need to go upstairs and get the hell out of here once we get the box.
The parlor door opens as you say this, and you see Donzi runs out, and Donzi has seen better days. He's like wounded. His like left arm is kind of hanging uselessly at his side, and he looks at you, and there's a moment of relief over his face, and he says, "Oh, you guys are still alive. Oh, I thought there were more of them coming."
We are. What happened here?
Jonesy and Falty and Yimi are in a bad way over here, boys. I've tried to watch over them as best as I can, but but I don't know if they're gonna make it. There was a battle. We stuck close to Emmerich, like Priscilla told us, and then all of a sudden these crazy flying winged things with stinging tails came out of nowhere, and they just started going crazy. And then the guards were here, and the guards didn't know whether to attack the stingy thingies or to attack us, and it was just a crazy melee. We tried to defend Emmerich as best as we could. When everything was over, he was still okay. He said he had to go grab something from his room. I'm just over here trying to take care of the boys in the meantime. But Priscilla, we did as you asked. We did as you asked. We did good.
You did great. And I look towards everyone else and I say, I think we have to get upstairs.
Yes, post haste. Quick. You keep an eye on your boys down there. Furta, brother, Furta. Got it? You know, keep watch for us. Down there with your boys. Got it? Furta.
Danzi nods. He says, well, if you can find anything to help, any medicine or anything like that, I don't think I can do much more for Falty and Yimi. You know, they were fighting for their lives, and then they were doing good, but then all of a sudden, like, they turned into puny wimps. Their muscles disappeared, and they just couldn't fight anymore. It was the strangest thing.
Hopefully we broke their contract and we killed Yip, Kip, whatever the hell his name was.
Doesn't work that way.
I think this contract did work that way. Right? Like, it was, if either of them left the plane, then it was voided. I don't exactly remember. I'm looking.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah,
there.
if either of them left the material plane, the contract would be voided.
Yeah. So exactly.
Are we on the material plane anymore? Oh, fuck.
I hope so.
No, but Pip is not.
Danzi will walk back into the room then and say, "Well, I'll stay in here, and I'll watch over the two. But yeah, if there's anything you can find that will help us out down here, let us know. We'll hold the fort otherwise."
Can I give him a few charges of my healer's kit?
He doesn't know how to use it, but he'll take it. He'll take it
Well,
if you want to
no.
give it to him.
No.
Just stuff the bandages in their mouths.
Yeah,
and it'll work probably.
No, I'll hold on to it then. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll say something like, we usually had a physical therapist for our bumps and aches, right? We're just athletes.
Right, the team
Need a support
doctor
group
would
for that.
use all of that.
Up the stairs.
Alright, we'll come check on you, but we must see to Amlik. Let's go.
Go.
We'll leave it to you. And Danzi will disappear back into the parlor. The parlor.
We're all going to
Okay.
die.
So you guys would head upstairs now. I'm moving tokens. Moving tokens. Okay. So you guys can move yourselves wherever you want, but the second floor is just on the right-hand side.
It was the room I'm in front of, right? What's this bedroom?
And when you guys come upstairs here now, none of the guards are here. All of the guards are now gone. And this,
Bloody or anything up here?
it looks a little bit better up here. It doesn't look like there was a lot of fighting up here. You can go ahead and make a perception check if you want.
Well, never mind.
Okay, so somebody wounded. You can see like a trail of blood and like bloody footprints and what have you. Made their way into the room north of Renee. But other than that,
that was pointed out. The one where my token was pointed out as his room, right? Like
I don't know if
when we talked to what's his name, Thirstwell.
Oh yes, that's true. Yes,
He said hey, set him up, and he pointed out the room, but I just don't remember which one it was.
You got it.
Yeah, because it was.
I have a beacon inside the door.
Give me a perception check.
Did that? No, it fell. Oh, be sad if I roll worse. Yep.
Okay.
It was a great roll. It was a great roll that fell out of the box.
Let me
But-
Go
just.
from like a 20 to a 1. Like,
Yeah. So you you just straight open the door. It's fine.
yeah,
Right?
that's. I just assume like Renee would just casually just kind of knock on the door. Monsieur Van Zamper, you in there? You are still alive?
Let's see what you see. Okay, so I'm gonna make that guy visible.
I'm gonna go here and Misty Step.
You open the door,
Weird.
and you. I don't know, like why Renee wouldn't hear this, but you clearly miss like the sounds of battle going on in there, right? Like there's like a scuffle going on in there right now.
They were the combatants are in the middle of like an anime stare down where they're not actually making any noise.
Yeah, I don't know what it would
describing
be.
what moves they're gonna do to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
You know, oh, with my power level of blah blah blah, I'm gonna combo kick you and.
Yeah, and so Amric's in the middle of the room here, and he's in the process of getting ambushed by 4 imps as you walk in. So the way we're gonna play this out is that the imps are gonna get 1 free round on Amric, who is wounded, by the way.
Well,
Shit.
And then you guys can kind of take your actions there. Okay.
How
So
are we looking
Zach,
at
if you want to
rates
cue me some
now? Good
some
music.
music, and everyone else roll initiative.
Where are we at charges wise, Robbo?
man, my initiative is always trash.
So these imps are just gonna get 1 free round of attacks on Amric, and then you guys can proceed as normal
right.
initiative order. I decided I hate the rules of surprise, so
What's the rules of surprise? What's wrong with the rules of surprise?
you just have to roll initiative on top of it. It's just shitty. Like I'm just over it. I don't love it. And it often doesn't matter. Okay, so this guy is going to give Amric the old Stingarooski,
Oh, thank God.
which I can't see if that hits or not because I have the map in the way. That's a miss. So imp number 3 misses. Imp number 2 misses. This imp also takes a shot. Oh, fuck. I hope this hits, because otherwise that would have been shitty.
God damn it. I am not doing good on spells.
Okay, that imp also misses. So the last imp takes another sting.
Damn.
And that one also misses. What the hell is his AC?
Classic imps. They're just shitty at their jobs.
Yeah, they're terrible. Okay, cool. So all of the imps, Amric is like fighting for his life. He misses. He manages to get rid of all those, or to dodge all those, and then we'll go ahead and get going. So first is Falasterfisk. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he'll just kind of chill over here. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's just kind of walking up. At this point, he hasn't noticed that there's like action going on, right? He's just kind of walking up to see what's going on. So that's his turn. Imp number 1 is next, also going to attack Amric again. That's a natural 20.
Fuck.
Amric takes 8 damage there, and then he has to make a Constitution save, which he fails, and takes 4 more poison damage.
Well, that is about as good as you can get for that poison damage roll.
Yeah, yeah.
So lucky.
Okay, next is Amric.
Run away!
Is he actually poisoned now?
No, I think he
Okay.
just takes poison damage, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering. 'cause
He's not actually
'cause being poisoned sucks. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
right now.
it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Run towards the gnome.
Oh wow, he has suave defense. That's why his AC is so high. He gets to add his charisma modifier to his AC. Emmerich takes out a dagger and starts swiping at imp number 3. He doesn't notice you, Renee, either. He's like fighting for his life here. And I believe that's a miss.
Yes.
He actually gets a multi-attack, so he takes 2 attacks. That's a hit.
What does more damage?
What did he roll?
My attack is
6 damage, 3 to imp number 3. It's actually now resisted.
7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to change his character sheet, but it is not resisted. So he takes 6 damage. Alright, next turn is... Not this. Where the hell's my... Where'd it go?
Donzi, what are you
not
doing,
anything.
Donzi? You're not in this
Rhea.
fight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ray is not going to do anything. Ray is going to be catatonic. So Ray's you're up.
Can you fix my buffs? Or I'll just use another thing, a blade thing.
What do you want me to do? What should I get rid of?
I'll just recast it because we're in combat, so it's nothing.
Okay.
I think Bless is still on people too, so that needs to get taken off. It's on Renee, Zerai, and Raze.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, I can do that.
Booming Blade the imp in front of me, hopefully. Why did that roll? 3? What the fuck? Did I hit myself?
No, you hit me.
Oh, right. I was trying to...
Rodgal's dead again.
That's fine.
God damn it, die.
The whip reaches out across space and time to murder him.
Yeah, you know, that shit happens.
What do you mean again? You should
Some
still be
Doctor
dead.
Who shit.
Yeah.
Alright, re-roll.
Well, I'll just take the miss on the imp. The imp was targeted.
Oh, I see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think that's how we said we would do that, right?
Yeah. I don't know if
Alright.
I can untarget him, though, because it's on a different map, but yeah, I'm done.
I think I can untarget him for you.
Yeah, just go in his target list and clear it out.
Yeah, the little bullseye icon at the
There you go.
top.
Got it.
Make sure you clear mine too, just in case.
I will when I get to it. Okay, so that guy's not doing anything. Renee, you're up.
I have blessing.
Oh my.
Stop clogging the doorway.
Yeah, I think I'll. So, finally, time to act, right? Like, Renee's just like frozen there, sees like the imps just stabbing at Emmerich. Ray's,
Like a hilarious amount of time passes.
Yeah, just like he awkwardly stands there and.
I do like a pirouette around you.
Emmerich is still alive. We must save him. I don't know why I'm just totally motionless. Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna make our presence known to Emmerich. Actually, I'm gonna move over here instead.
Okay.
I'll attack number 3. And I'll say I do have a dagger suitable for imp stabbing. And we're gonna attack this dude.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Hey, there we go. Oh.
Perfect. So that's imp number 3. You just you kind of sneak up behind him and you just shred his wings and he melts into the ground like the other imps and disappears in a steaming pile of imp dust.
Monsieur Emmerich, get out of here!
Emmerich looks at you. What took you so long? Where were you guys?
Delayed.
Okay, imp number 2 goes next. Has advantage on this. I didn't actually roll with advantage with any of these. I should have, but that's okay. Emmerich is still like he's actually pretty good, right? He's like not a terrible fighter at all. Okay. So that's that guy's turn. You guys are all done. All right, Ignar.
I'm gonna slip down here for line of sight. Gonna target him. And use the old trusty fucking crossbow.
Hey.
Nice shooting.
There we go.
Can you take
2
the
damage
silver fork
to
to
the
a
old
crossbow
imp.
bolt?
So the imp's just hovering in the air, and you pull out the crossbow and just.
Yep.
And you
Just
kind of
quick
give him a
shot.
glancing blow. Yep.
And then I look over at Zerai and I'm like, yeah, do stuff, bro. Do stuff. Priscilla, it's bad in there. Do you want your stall or not? Oh, God.
And with that, Priscilla, you're up.
Whenever I get
Uh,
initiative.
Yeah, hell yeah, I want my stall. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I like peek and see Imp 2 from this corner?
I think
Okay.
so.
So then I will target it in Sacred Flame. Okay, and then I will move over here to get out of the way.
Okay.
Dash my turn.
Zara, you're up.
Finally, only took 2 turns. Alright.
Get in there, tall, dark, and ugly.
That is tall, dark, and jaggedly handsome. Do you? Thank you.
Yeah, tall, dark, and sinister.
Using
And
questionable
that
gear
shield
right
is
now.
like that shield is like hanging on my back. I haven't actually. Oh no, I actually have it. That's right, because I threw down my other shield. So yeah, I have like shield equipped, but I don't know what it is yet. I'm just wielding it though. Probably not very skillfully, but whatever.
It's just a shield, right? I mean, a shield is a shield.
It's just bonus
It-
AC.
It just looks
Unless
fucking.
there's some.
I mean, it sucks
Yeah.
up blood. A shield isn't just a shield when it does that.
It's not
yeah,
only a shield. It's not even a shield. It's a Swiffer mop as well.
it's fucking crazy. Anyway, where was I? I was here, right? So
Pick a square.
should be able to make it to here. I did
Yep.
my counting right.
Yeah, whatever.
Time to try out that new mace.
God help us if it's an unholy mace. I mean, it would make sense at this point, but
Ooh.
it actually takes an hour to attune it.
And it's also 1d4, right? Waiting damage gets a fiend.
Correct. So you hit it with the mace, and then it flares up in divine light. So give me another D4. And your damage is not resisted either. So it has. I mean, it leaves like a gross like hissing sound, and it leaves like a black burn on its red flesh.
It's like I like seared by it, right?
Yep. All right. Imp number 4 is up next. Unless you had anything else, I'm sorry.
Don't.
Oh wait, imp number 4 is so the imps are just completely focused on Amric. And that's a hit.
Poison time.
And Amric succeeds against that poison. Next is Rodgal, so back to the top of the round. Up to Philaster Fisk, who looks at you all and says, shall I wait? Shall I go? What shall I do, friends?
Do something, man. It's fucking banging shits in there, dude. They're not good for anybody.
Okay, so he's gonna come up here. He's gonna take a swing at imp number 2 with his little short sword. That's a hit. Hits it for 2 damage. Takes a second attack. Oh, fuck me.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Well, I dropped it. I clicked it bad. So it dropped. I don't know which one hit first, so I'm just gonna roll it again. Wait, why does he have advantage?
I mean, that imp is pretty surrounded.
Yeah, I'll give him the 20. That's fine. So I'll just double this.
Yeah, he's engaged with 4 different people in melee, right? So
It still dies anyway, so he kills number 2.
Yeah, 6 damage overall. So yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So,
like, damn, dude, I've done 7 to that sumbitch. It's got to be getting low.
Fisk walks in and just runs through the imp that Zerai grievously wounded. Then he looks over to you, Ignar, and kind of gives you like a,
That's how you do stuff, attaboy. Yeah.
Imp number 1 is up next. He's going to move down here, and he's going to roll with advantage. They really want Amric dead, it seems. That's a hit
Oh no.
for 4 damage. That's a failure.
Ugh, come on, Amric.
Oh my.
Well,
And Amric,
balance out that
is he
that
unconscious
amazing
or is he
roll.
dead? Is he unconscious or dead?
he's unconscious. So Amric is currently unconscious. Okay, so Amric is going to roll a death save. 2 saves. Not bad.
Do I have to use...
Alright, next is Rhea, who doesn't do anything. So Rhea's just still kind of chilling there. Rhea's, you're up.
I mean, come on, Hellrider. There's demons to be fighting here.
How strong was that calm emotion on her that it just like...
There's some good shit.
Should be close to expiring by now, right? Though. How long does that last? A minute?
Raspberry
Yeah, it's
flavor
just a minute.
too.
Yeah, that
It's
should
so
be.
good.
She shouldn't be catatonic anymore, I would think.
She's not catatonic from the calm emotion. She's catatonic from watching. She was in a full rage, and now she's just like in complete shock, right? She's just very dead to the world right now.
Some light PSD going on in the hallway over here. It's fine. She'll get out of it. Shake it off, girl. Walk it off.
Fucking first year people.
Okay, that's a hit. For 2 damage, that should actually be 5 damage because you're using a silver whip.
Yep.
I don't know. That whip probably doesn't have the silver category. What number is that one? Number 4. So that should be 5 damage all day. Cool. Anything else, bud?
I'm done.
All right. That guy is not on the map. All right, Renee, you're up.
Lovely. I should be able to move Jimmy around with difficult terrain through Zerai, so we can flank this dude.
You kind of like gingerly step over Amric's body.
Yeah, just kind of. Oh, pardon me, monsieur. We'll be with you shortly. And I'll just take a dagger attack. Oh wow, double 4s.
Double 4s
Nope.
is a miss.
No, stay right there.
All right. That guy doesn't do anything. That guy doesn't do anything. Ignore, you're up.
Quickly reload and looking for stuff. Like, oh man, your boy's down in there. Your stall's in threat. We gotta finish this now. Oops.
That's a hit with the hand crossbow. So you do 2 damage to him, number 1.
Yo.
Priscilla, you're up.
All right, I will scooch over here, and I'm going to Healing Word on Amric with my bonus action.
Okay. Is that just 2 hit points? Nope.
Nope, it's 1d4 plus my modifier.
Okay, so Amric is conscious, but still prone.
And then I will use my action to Sacred Flame the Impipu. Hope it okay. And then I'll back it up again.
Okay, Zerai, you're up.
That should
Do I get
go-
advantage on Imp 1? He's pretty surrounded, right?
Sure, why not? He's also flying though, so he's not like on the floor. Let's just say roll normally for Imp 1.
I mean, can't you move?
Well, I mean, aren't we in a
past that-
ceiling room? How tall is this room?
Just finish him. Just finish him. Just swing and kill it. Want that bug.
Just
You know,
move to
quick.
the corner square and it would be advantage.
Yeah, like move down and flank him.
Oh yeah, you could definitely do
There
that.
you go. Do that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want that advantage.
Priscilla should get a store after this instead of a stall.
That's a hit.
Finish him.
There we go.
Imp number 2.
Yeah, I won't even bother rolling the extra D4. Actually, just for 6.
I'm just curious.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
So Imp number 1. So the mace actually hits him, flares into light, and the light actually consumes the imp. Instead of the imp
How
kind of
much
like
is my
melting
arcane
into
recovery right now?
hellish smoke, it actually is
2
consumed
XP.
by the light.
And as he does it, like, Zrites, like, points the mace at Renee and just goes, pretty handy, huh?
It's not bad. I mean, I have this kitchen knife, so I would prefer a magical weapon that destroys imps, but you know, what can you do?
Imp number 4 looks at what's going on and attacks Amric, who's on the floor, with advantage. And hits.
Son of a bitch.
Why does he take half damage?
Is he resistant to pierce for some reason?
Probably.
That doesn't say anything about him being resistant to
Yeah, it
piercing.
wasn't-
There.
It wasn't.
weird.
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
doing
resistant
that
earlier,
before.
was it?
Yeah, that's weird.
That wasn't there before, right? Okay, so anyways, he goes back unconscious.
God damn it.
And then let's see if the Constitution save occurs. What happened? Is he not targeting him anymore? There we go. Constitution save. He fails his Constitution save and takes 2 death save failures. Back to the top of the round. Falaster Fisk springs into action, comes up behind this dude, and gives him the double short swords.
We left the
he should get
magic
advantage on
dagger
this.
downstairs.
You're not. Are you
Going
targeting the imp?
I'm sure not, but it's still a miss both ways. And then he'll try his double attack. That's a hit.
Cool.
And that's his turn.
Is it a hit though?
Do you guys the poison would hit him, right? So he would attack and then the poison would do the 2 death saves. Would you guys agree with that? Or would the poison be part of the attack that downed him?
Okay, the poison is like an effect of the attack that hit him, right? That downed him.
Correct.
So it's not an extra attack. It would just, he'd be down and he would take that much damage. So like it would be multiplied. So if like you doubled, so it's like if you outright did a whole bunch of damage, you hit someone, you bite them, and then the poison hit and it doubled their hit points, they'd be automatically dead. I don't.
So
in
he
my
so he
opinion-
wouldn't have failed any death saving throws.
I
then.
don't think so. At least because it's part of that one attack. It's an effect of that attack. So it's
I
just
usually don't rule it that way, but like that's up to you, right? Like I don't if like if
You
a
don't rule it
feature-
as the
like
poison.
like sneak attack, right? Like I don't rule that as separate
Additional damage. Got
on
it.
the attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like additional, it's additional damage on that one attack. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so that
So,
attack
like-
just downs him. So he has no failed saves.
Okay.
So he succeeds this one. I just asked because if I rolled it, he would have died. So I just
He
wanted to
would
make,
have died, yeah.
make sure we had that one
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Good
And
to know.
because I was thinking about that, I was like, it's just additional damage.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If it was like, if he bit him, he downed him, and then he stung him with a stinger, that would be an additional attack. But considering that part of the bite is the poison, I wouldn't consider it. Yeah.
You're targeting.
I'm gonna use.
Why are you targeting? Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
One of my charges to stabilize him.
Okay. Amric is breathing but unconscious on the floor.
I are done.
Okay. Renee.
I look down. Poor Amric has been alive, dead. I look down at him. So young, so beautiful. I pass. I am gonna swing on this imp. Who is he? So like in the last session, I took note of when Renee was in the corner. He was rolled on with advantage.
Yeah, I would give you advantage because you're surrounded on all sides. Right.
Perfect.
I think if you're
great.
surrounded on all sides, I would consider that advantage.
That is cool. Okay, so I will dagger strike.
Hits.
Wow, just barely. That's not not great, Renee. Okay, yeah, hell
But it's
yeah.
enough. It's enough. That's all.
Yeah.
I
So
need.
you just you managed to slice off his left wing, and then as he's coming down, you slice off his right wing and just kind of come right across his eyes.
Actually, did I
And
mark
the imp
down-
screeches
I
in,
didn't mark down-
in pain and just melts into dust and then into nothing. And that will be the end of combat.
Where is Blade thingy?
Go get your boy, Priscilla.
Why is Blade thingy?
Yeah, I'll run in there and I will use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
I had this. There's Blade thingy. Too. Alright.
So Amric slowly opens his eyes as he's laying there. He looks over at
Blade
you.
thingy. Maybe because
And he smiles and he says, I told you they were trying to kill me.
I know, and I thought the Crashball players would protect you well, and it seems like they did for the most part. Sorry for standing you up at dinner. We just had things to attend to.
It's the first time I've ever been ghosted, but you were here when it mattered.
Can
So I
everyone
can't-
insight
so I
check?
can't
I
complain.
don't believe that for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? What do you
Lies.
want to us about? People try
Yeah,
to kill us
no.
every day. Sorry, it's your first time, brother.
He he looks up at you and says, "I'm Emmerich Van Thamper. I don't. Most people stay away from that name."
Hey, Moose Knuckle, where's your fucking weird ass brother?
Thirstwell. Where is Thirstwell? That bastard. His imps. They're all over this. They're all over this house. Hopefully we've got the last of them, but he should be in his room fiddling with that stupid box.
Is that next door to you or the one across the hallway?
No, the room next door is my stupid brother's. Thirstwell's bedroom is to the south.
Perfect. Zerai, you know what to do. Let's go.
I look towards Philaster Feast,
wait, what?
and I motion for him to get going as well. And I'm gonna help Emmerich stand up.
Where Thirstwell is. It's it's the door right next to Fist.
Yeah.
The south one, right there.
This one?
Next to the balcony. Yeah, like
I'm
you and Renee are right there.
I'm definitely in front of that door.
I'm gonna post right here, so I have kind of a keeping an eye on Priscilla and fucking Emmerich while this goes down. I mean, at this point, I think with like combat and stuff, there's no point in going quiet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he would have heard us like
certainly
fighting.
Alerted anyone to our presence. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
we're not the incognito crew tonight, boys. Get the fuck
Give it
in
the
there.
old
Let's go.
boot it down.
Superman,
So
kick that fucking door.
I think like Zrai just like takes a look at his shield, and just goes, "I tried out the mace, and it's time to try out the shield," and he just like shield bashes the door.
Okay. While you guys are doing that, Priscilla, Emmerich goes into this treasure chest in his room, and he's like rooting through it, and he pulls out a few things, and he I'm assuming you're like staying in the room with him while they're setting up. He'll say,
Yep.
I wasn't completely honest with you. Well, I was sort of honest with you about my mother.
Amazing.
My mother
Fucking
is
weasel.
clearly doing some shit in this city, and we need to leave. We need to leave immediately.
Mom's dead, kid. I don't say that, but
Okay, so when that happens,
maybe we leave that bit of information out.
Let's leave it for the road and take it with us. But here, fucking boot the door.
so you're gonna boot the door.
I mean,
no shield bash door.
Shield bash door. Hold on, this is wrong. I did this wrong.
It's my Captain America moment. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoulder check it.
Perfect. So
Johnny,
you're gonna find.
Zerai is like, flexed and tensed up. Renee looks down and goes, "Oh, that is Avernus's ass."
In the room. There's Thirstwell Van Thamper, and he's got two imps in front of him, who are guarding him. And he doesn't even look up from you. He's just kind of playing with his a little like box. It looks kind of like the size of like a Rubik's cube, and he's just kind of just frantically moving it. Says, "Well, our guests have arrived. I suppose they've thrown in their lot with Emmerich. I'm not much of a fighter, friends, so you wouldn't leave an old scholar alone. I couldn't convince you to leave an old scholar alone, could I?"
Yeah, you sure you can. Give me that box.
Yeah, the box of your life, motherfucker.
Well, I can open this box, friends. If you just give me
no, don't care.
Give me a minute.
Give me the box.
Nope.
You don't want me to open it? Well, what use would you have for the box?
That's none of your fucking business. Just give me the box. I have no more questions. Is it the box or you?
Well, what are you doing on my property? This is my property. You have no right to be here.
So I just like shoots a look at Ignar and just kind of goes talking over.
I just shrug. I'm just shrugging. I'm just like, why not? Just fucking. We've decapitated everything else in this fucking bar. Why not? Just fuck him. Like, he's got demons with him. I don't know. We got the thing that we got Emmerich or whatever. He's a Weasley fuck. I can only keep track of one Weasley fuck at a time. I don't need two. So go do it. Fuck him.
So while you guys are talking, the imps move to block your position to the door. So they'll just kind of like do one of these. Yeah.
All right. I'll step in as they do it, kind of like simultaneously.
Yep.
So I guess we step into each other.
Yep.
That's a mess, combat-wise.
No. There's no need for this barbaric violence, friend.
I agree. You hands over the box, we will leave you alone.
Before this starts, I fucking throw an Inspire dice on Zerai. I'm gonna burn an Inspire dice and give it to him.
Okay. Cool.
Well, don't you worry, Ignore. I am mighty inspired.
With the evil shield attached.
Are you guys gonna go in with swords ablazing? Is that what I'm hearing?
He's not
Or
giving
you
up the box, is he? So I guess
He's
yeah.
not, he's not giving up the box, and the imps are blocking your way. And
Okay.
he's kind of just talking like friends. Just if you'll give me just one moment here, I'll be happy to speak with you, and we can clear this whole thing up. There's no need for your swords.
You're fucking weird, man. You're fucking weird, and you got some demon box there, and there's demons all over the place, and the entire time I've been here has been demons, 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 demons. Your brother's an asshole, your mom's a cunt, and Sloth, we already took care of him. I don't give a shit anymore. We're taking the box, with or without you.
Ah, yes. You all are the ones that killed my dear old brother, aren't you? My dear little brother. Thank you for that. That was quite a lovely show.
I don't hear him giving us the box. Do you guys?
Swing, Zerai, swing! Swing now!
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Fuck. Come on, high initiative for once. Hell yeah.
Okay. If everybody's rolled, raise you're up first.
Can you take Bladesing off? It's expired.
Okay.
I'm gonna Misty Step here and Booming Blade him.
You're gonna what? Booming
Misty
Blade?
Step.
Yep. Go for it.
Hey, you got to use it.
Yeah, it took a month and a half. Yeah, I missed. I'm done.
You miss. So he seems very taken aback by that. You get up to him, and let's see how this plays out.
Bring it, wizard. I gotta use the second spell slot though.
He's playing with the box. He doesn't stop playing with the box, and he kind of like shuffles it, and you hear a loud click, and he starts cackling gleefully. I got it! I got it! Let's see.
I'm gonna be sucked into hell with him, aren't I?
Okay, so I gotta do a couple things here. Okay, and then the second thing is... okay, so he gleefully cheers that he's got it. The box clicks into place, and then it starts to rumble. And you see his face go from like glee to like frustration as the box is like he can't get it open, and then all of a sudden the box just like booms with black energy, and it just knocks him clean out the window behind him, and he just splatters. Like he was dead before he even, before he got knocked out of this window. But yeah, it's just a giant
corpse explosion out the window.
Yeah, it's basically like a corpse explosion. That's a great way to put it.
Can I go all anime and lightning lure the box back in as he's flying out?
Please tell me it's all over Raze as well. Make my right.
You're in the splash zone, my friend.
The box does not go with him because the first thing that goes is his hands. So the box just clicks at it just falls at his feet. Do I have a picture for the box? I don't know that I do. Okay, well, so long, Thirstwell Vanthamper. We hardly knew ye. So he's dead. Zerai, you're up.
What the fuck? These imps are still around and their master's gone. Why don't they disappear with them?
They don't disappear, but they certainly don't look like they want to fight anymore. It's just not their turn. So it's up to you if you want to kill them or you can let them go.
Fuck, let them go. Who do you think I am?
Hey, man.
Not a paladin. Did I say that out loud?
That's a hit on imp number 1. 3 damage. +4 to imp number 1. Alright.
I'm getting practice out of this mace.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah, it's like up.
Alright, Ignar, you're up.
Fuck.
Kill the one that I branded! Just look for the giant brand sign.
Can I see it from right there?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna aim at the brand on it with my, my binger.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
baby.
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Hot dice tonight, folks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that imp
Hey.
just gets absolutely... You like, stake him through the heart, and he just screeches, falls to the ground. Ash.
Hey.
The ash disintegrates.
Brand marks the spot, right? Look at that.
Yeah. Renee, you're up.
Do it right.
I'm gonna scooch around behind moves there, eh? We're gonna swap.
Stop
places.
moving, man.
Yeah.
There we go. No, stop than me.
Gonna take some opportunity attacks. What are you doing to me?
Stop jostling my Jimmy, boy.
I'd like to think
Literally
like you kind of like part his knees and just kind of
Yeah.
like walk under
like literally jostling
Do I
his
have
jimmies because I just
anything?
walk under his huge hulking form, like just kind of get low. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll pull out the dagger. Let's try to do something here.
Yep.
All right.
5 damage. Very nice.
It is just a dagger after all. Stay there.
All right. Falaster Fisk is gonna run in. He's gonna take 2 swings of the short sword at the imp. That's a hit for 1 damage. That's a hit for 6 damage, or 4 damage rather. And it does actually knock the imp to the ground, and the imp also dies. So that's the end of that.
Can I throw my old robe over the puzzle box and grab it? Like, I don't want to touch it or futz with it, but I want to make sure we're holding it.
You're doing the Gandalf, like throwing the fucking
Yes.
cloak over the fucking thing.
Over the plans here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you retrieve. What's his name? Raze retrieves the infernal puzzle box.
Yeah, I'm not summoning Pinhead, especially with all my slots like I spent. I need a long
Okay.
rest. Fan.
So the imp's dead. Falaster Fisk kills the imp and then looks at you, Raze, excitedly, and he says, "Ah, my friends, we have found the puzzle box. We can return this to Candlekeep now and get the answers we seek."
That's the plan. I'm ready to leave.
Well, that is going to take some time, yes? We can't just pop over to Candlekeep and we sort of need this answer now, I think. What are they doing? What are they up to?
Well, perhaps we can search the rest of the rooms. The inhabitants should... all of the Vantappers have now been killed.
Yeah, I mean, is there any, like, there's a chest on the map. Is there anything else in this room? Like, on
Yeah,
this desk? Or...
There is a chest, and there's a padlock on it.
There was only a rogue that
Oh, wow.
could pick
And,
it.
yeah, the homeboy with the keys is clean out the window.
Can I mage hand the king keys? Like, can I stick my head out the window and be like, yoink?
Yeah, I don't see why not. It'll take you some time. Give me an investigation check.
Oh, it's gonna make my mage hand all gross, isn't it?
Yeah, no problem. So you go through like a pool of Thirstwell soup and extract the key to his padlock that was somewhere on him.
I toss it to Renee since I'm already carrying 2 gross things. Yeah.
Beanie, do you want to come say goodnight? Beanie! Come here, Bubba!
I need Discord on the other screen.
Where's the bean?
Yeah, Hellraiser. There we go.
Where's the beanie?
There, I can see them all.
Beanie! Do you want to come say hi before you go to sleep? Come on. Come say hi.
There she is.
I like the. Do you want to come say hi? As if this child had a choice, just being
Come say
carried
hi?
around like a trophy.
Want to say hi?
Aw.
Want to say hi? Hello. Say hi. Here, I'll turn it over this way so you can see. Can you say hi?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, baby.
There it is.
Look at that little face.
Look at that face.
Did you get changed? Were you dirty? Did you poop on yourself? Zaya, were you wearing yellow before this? Can you say yellow? Can you say yellow?
Don't
Just
worry
like
about pooping on yourself, Zaya. It happens to the best of us all the time.
Yeah.
Yellow. Get your finger out of your nose, you little rascal. Okay, I gotta play. Give me a kiss. Mama. Okay, go to mama. Alright. Good night, babe. Alright. Where'd we leave off? So you killed Thirstwell. You opened the chest. What's in the chest? Let's see. The chest contains a jumble of wrinkled garments. So basically like clothes of his. Candles, quills, blank sheets of parchment, jars of ink. There's also an unlocked wooden coffer in there that has 73 gold pieces and 120 silver pieces, a potion of healing, as well as a black-covered tome titled Apocalyptico, a poetic prophecy by an unknown author envisioning the end of the multiverse.
You guys are gonna make me read that, aren't you?
No. Does this work if I just do that? Perfect. There we go. I did not write any prose for what would be in the Black Tome. So.
I mean, Ray says that to the group,
Oh, yeah.
not like.
I kind of come down here and I check on Rhea. Like, is she doing okay?
She is, her hands are like shaking. She's leaning against the wall. She's having maybe even trouble standing.
All right.
She's got her hands like, they're gauntleted, so you can't really see them, but she's just super tense.
Clicker, right. I look up at Sarai and I'm like, okay, I think I can bring her out of this. Just bear with me for a second, okay?
Leave your dick in your pants, though.
No. I understand here. It's fine. I'll bring her out of it. And what was it?
I say we split the money and take the book, unless anyone wants his old clothes.
Laying down. Thank you for the ruby rod. I'm your man,
I don't know what is going on. Do I want to turn this music up?
What is this? You can't hear it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is what the puzzle box looks like, by the way. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, Pinhead comes out of that usually.
Yeah. Do you guys... We can distribute any of the items or whatever later. I have them in the party sheet under inventory, so feel free to use those. There's a potion of healing, the symbol of Torm that you found. There's the black tome now, and then the gold masks and the robes. Do you guys want to distribute that now, or do you want to wait?
I mean, we can do it. Like, I would not say no to having a potion, since I can't really do anything to help anyone.
Okay, so Renee will take the potion of healing, unless anyone disagrees.
If anyone wants it,
Anyone want any of the other stuff before I sell it all?
Fight me.
I'll take the book. Candlekeep might want it.
Okay. Raise,
I already took
take
the Torm because that came from like that stuff we found from Krieg stuff, right?
You found it in Krieg's bedroom. That's correct.
Yeah, I was already wearing it around his neck. Remember?
Oh, that's true. Okay. and then I'll sell the black robe and the golden mask.
Hell yeah! I get to research more spells. Oh, I get to summon the cat. Oh no, the
Take
cat.
it down to cultist supply and be like, "Yo, what can I get in store credit for these horrible cult masks?"
There you go.
Here's my performance check to see if it brought her out of it.
Okay. So she shows signs of sort of snapping out of it. She looks over at you both and she says, I failed. I came here to make things better and I failed. Things are so much worse than they ever could have been. They would have been better if I'd never come here. Krieg would still be alive.
Yeah, well, you always, hell's paved with good intentions, sweetie. Zara, you take care of her. And I go back down, I was like, Priscilla, how you guys doing it here? You guys good?
I nod and I say, Amrek's saying that we need to leave this place immediately, but where do you plan on going? It's clear that there are demonic presences or devils or something like that chasing you wherever you go, so no matter where you go, you're going to be unsafe. Why are you leaving?
I'll literally go anywhere but here, my dear. Literally anywhere. Could be Cormier, could be Neverwinter, could be Waterdeep. Anywhere but here would be better. This city is... The city is... He pauses and he hesitates.
The city's fucked. I know that. Thanks to your fucking lineage that's been going around down here. Your weird brother, your cunt ass of a mother, and your fucking big ol' extra forehead having little brother. Like, you guys have done some work here. And the fact that you're the only one that wants to piss off, and you're the biggest douche knuckle I've ever seen. You're welcome to come with us, but my eye's on you, boy. But we need to get the fuck out of here. Priscilla, we need to go to, like, some place that has some kind of magical authority. It isn't here in this town, I'll tell you that. You've seen the kind of magic they got around here in the tower and shit. So, like, yeah. I mean, I'm good looking, but I'm also smart, and we need to get the fuck out of town because Duke is dead.
So humble.
We were here. Oh, no, yeah. I know. Fucking, we need to go. I come down here, I knock on the doors like, boys. We need to get the fuck on if we're gonna fucking get the fuck on, because response is gonna be pretty quick, because I'm sure not everyone's dead in this house and guards are gonna come. So, let's wrap this up and get the fuck on.
I say we end at Candlekeep, the sooner the better.
Yes, Candlekeep, anywhere. Anywhere but here is a good option at the moment. Let's get the fuck on. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
And what?
We don't think there's something else we can do. I mean, I'm all for a nice vacation to Candlekeep and take a few weeks to go there and back, but that is not going to fix this problem, and it seems that whatever ritual they were performing was complete, so if there's anything we can do to stop it, waiting to consult with the mages or sages or whatever at Candlekeep,
Friends,
that is going to take some time, yes?
friends, you should look at this. And Philaster's standing at the broken window at the bottom, and he points out the window, and you look, and you can see the moon in clear view. It is night now, and the moon is blood red, and the sky is dark, and you can hear screaming and screeching in the distance, and you can see winged figures flying against the night, like periodically, like darting down, like you would see like a raptor, like hunting. You see these winged creatures just sort of flying in, and just presumably causing havoc out in the distance. And there's dozens of these creatures that you can see out in the distance.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I think Renee just kind of takes in the scene and is like, let's go to Candlekeep right
Exactly,
away.
right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. And I just, as I say that, I just kind of turn around and I go back and like, Priscilla, demons, blood moon, shit. Look at Amrik. Probably your fault too. Come on, let's go. Everyone, fucking go! Quick, go! Go!
Can you get us a cart or a wagon or something, Amrik? I mean, do you have influence to get us the fuck out of here as quickly as possible?
The way out of the city is muy fundamental at this point, bro. Like,
Preferably
you want us on your side? Get us out of the fucking city.
I absolutely can do that. I'll need to just dip out quickly here. I'll go find the the horses, and I'll get them prepared over in the back property.
No,
You wanna
no,
just
no.
meet me there?
You're not going alone.
No. We all go together. No one goes at all. We can all fucking. We all know how to fucking saddle horses. We're all going together, bro.
Why, of course. I never meant anything by it. I was just wondering if maybe you had other preparations to make. I would go get the horses ready.
I think leaving here is the #1 preparation.
I think
It's
we're
a
in
fucking
survival mode.
bloodbath out there, man.
Friends, I think maybe if we can find the Lamra's, maybe we can investigate her bedroom. Perhaps there will be some notes as to what she was doing or how we can stop this.
I agree. We should take a few moments to look around, but let's not delay too
Amric.
much.
Perhaps this
Amric.
Amric fellow can in fact requisition us means to get out of the city, and we can complete our investigations. But if we do not trust him, I would not let him out of your sight.
No, don't
So-
trust him.
He says
Don't
No,
under
I
his
don't
breath.
trust him to stay alive.
Will someone come with me and Amric? We'll get everything ready while you all investigate it. I want a couple more eyes with me if we're gonna walk outside in this bloodbath.
Ah.
I go down to Zerai and Rhea. Are you two cool enough to make sure Priscilla's safe and watch Amric while you guys get horses so we get the fuck out of here? We
Yeah,
need to
no
fucking
worries.
find something up here in the old Sal's room.
Yeah. Rhea. Freak may be gone, but Elturol is still out there. Our mission is still needed. Our crusade isn't over. I need you to lock it. I need you to dig deep. I need you to remember the vows you took as a Hell Rider. Our mission isn't finished.
She looks at you, and she doesn't say anything for a moment, but she nods slightly, and she draws her sword.
Actually, we'll do.
That a girl. That a
Do
girl. Stay
this.
gold, girl. Come on, get up. Yeah, you got it.
And Mage Hand.
So we're gonna split the party. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
We're gonna kick down doors up here while they go out and investigate. While
Well, I
they
mean,
go out
I
and get
feel like
ready to
It's
go.
one room.
they're super rich, right? They have stables. They have.
Yeah, there's
It's not like we're going out into the city.
Well, yeah. I know. That's my thing. It's just like I don't trust him to go.
No,
'cause I'm worried about Priscilla, even though she can
I
handle
will
her
go.
shit on
I
her
will
own.
go with Priscilla and Amric. I will watch them.
No, Rhea and Rhea are already going with them.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
doing
yeah,
this
yeah.
alone.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say, like-
I'm not.
You got them
So,
covered.
okay, if you guys are covered, then I'll stay behind and help.
Yeah,
Spare.
Yeah.
I need one stomper up here with me and Ray's and Flaster, and then those four are gonna go down and get shit ready to go, and then we're gonna come out and fucking hightail it the fuck out of here. That's the plan. Tabletop
Perfect.
wise, yeah.
Well,
And
yeah, so we'll-
and our section, we're going down the line. So get Amric behind me, Priscilla behind him, and then Rhea will bring up the rear.
So wait, I'm sorry. I just stepped away real quick. So who's staying in the house? Who's going to get horse? Who's
Yeah,
investigating
so-
the door?
Renee,
all the dumb ones that
Fifth.
don't want to get out of here with the demons.
Fast Face told us
Yeah.
to check this room.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be quick. Get it ready. We're not far behind you. Give us the 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
So
All
it's
right.
gonna be those three on the right with Amric, and then us four up here. We're gonna kick a couple doors, do precursory
It's gone
fucking
again.
investigation, and go. And before Amric leaves, I'm like, "Which one's your mom's room?"
Your mom.
Yeah,
Renee just chuckles
your
a
mom.
little.
Yeah, it's just the room. He points to the whole like east side of the houses.
That joke works in any universe.
It always works. Yeah, always great.
Okay, so who's going downstairs? Sorry.
So yeah, put Amric behind Zerai. We're
Yeah,
doing a
so
lineup.
those are the groups.
And then Priscilla can keep an eye on him. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going downstairs. So you guys can go ahead and head downstairs. Amric basically tells you there's stables in the back of the.
Is that top left corner with the double doors?
Yep, that's
Okay.
exactly where he would lead you.
Perfect.
Where?
I'll send Umbra with Priscilla. Actually, he's still a bird. No, he's a cat, right? Yeah, I'll send him with Priscilla. the
Okay.
cat.
Just so you can keep an eye.
So as you summon Umbra,
Flying demon snatches it. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
moving
the
on.
devil.
I
You
will
summon
antique
Umbra.
this whole room. That's why I grabbed the flower.
you summon Umbra, and you go to like summon Umbra, and like it doesn't work. Like it doesn't like you're familiar. Like you try to make contact with your familiar and you like can't for some reason. You feel like there's something like you can't locate your familiar in sort of this pocket of reality that you dismiss your familiar into for a moment. And then you do finally find it, and you pull the thread, and it hurts. It's almost like burning as you pull the thread in, and it whisks into existence in front of you. And you hear a familiar voice. Hey, what happened? What happened? And the voice of Pip Kip is coming from your familiar.
Yeah, I dismiss it immediately. We'll deal with this later. I just dismiss. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Just
beautiful.
Where did you find that avatar? That's awesome. I love that
it's
picture.
cool. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's fantastic.
So you go to dismiss it, and the exact same thing happens. It's painful, like searing, burning in your mind. It blinks into existence, and you're just like, that's it. Nope, I'm done. Go away.
Yeah, put it on the list
you
of things
dismiss
to
it
do.
back out. But it is not the normal experience of you just kind of will it and will it out of existence.
I let
There's
the
reason
other
cats are
magic.
stupid rays.
I let all the other magic users know that magic might not be working as it normally does right now with that moon or something before they run downstairs.
Is this door unlocked?
So as soon as everyone's out of earshot, right? Mon amis, Rodgo is still alive, and we must go. We cannot leave him down there.
We only have enough time for like search or rock call, man.
I don't give a shit about searching for anything. But
Well, why don't we
you have-
perhaps?
Do you have a bag? Do we have a big bag?
no, I have this now. I hold up the potion. If he's still down there, we can get him out. But I'm going. So yeah, Renee takes off if anyone wants to follow.
Just like meet us downstairs. We can't wait for you.
No, we're going. I'm going to go with Renee. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going.
Okay.
And as I go,
Philaster will look at you and be like, well, friends, we are at this door. Can one of you stay with me at least, just in case something happens? This is incredible knowledge that we must uncover.
I won that prize.
So a double party split.
Jesus.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you wake him up and he stabs me, I'm gonna be so angry at you. I'm gonna haunt you for fucking ever, Renee. All your cigarettes be soggy from here forth if this gets me killed. I swear to God.
Okay, so as you guys are going downstairs, Philaster will open this door.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him open all doors and chests first, just because.
And slowly creep inside.
There's a bunch of stuff that can kill me.
And so the room contains a vanity topped with a framed oval mirror, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, spools of thread. There's a really nice folded wooden partition that's adorned with a bird of prey rendered in gold leaf. There's a decorative gold rug laid out in front of 3 wooden chests. He goes, Fisk like walks up to each of the chests and starts looking through them like expertly, right? So the first chest is full of shoes, like just like way more shoes than anybody should ever need. The second chest holds 3 separate bridal gowns, and the third one contains like seasonal hats, like think Kentucky Derby.
I should have stuck around, dude. Fuck me.
She has 3 sons. Why would she need 3 bridal dresses?
3 different husbands.
This family's fucking weird, man.
While he's going through the shoes, I want to blow my last first level spell for Detect Magic to speed this up.
Yeah, there's no Detect Magic, but you do find on that vanity, you find a letter.
Okay.
And it's not a letter, I guess. It's more of like. Actually, wait. Would it be here or would it be somewhere else? This is what happens when you write your own shit. No, it wouldn't be here. Never mind. So Fisk doesn't seem interested in any of the shit. Nothing here is glowing magic or anything like that.
All right. I guess I'll
So
follow
Fisk
him.
Fisk moves to the next room here,
Pretty sure it stays up, right?
which is her bedroom.
10 minutes.
And he walks in, and he takes a look at the chest here, and it's got is it unlocked? Let's see. It is not. It is locked. But he pulls out a set of thieves' tools, and he just kind of opens up the chest, and he finds in it. This is what I was looking for. He finds 3 thin black books, some cartographer's supplies, a poisoner's kit, and a coin pouch. And he just basically finds like a bag of stuff, right? And he takes it. And as he actually, he'll look at you and he'll say, "Well, I think we should take these. What do you think?"
Yeah. Is there anything glowing in the room? Because I got 10 minutes before the spell falls off.
Nope.
All right,
Nope,
yeah, I
nope,
say
nope.
we take that, the lighter in the other room, and go.
Okay, so he'll just grab everything. And as he does,
God.
the chest clicks, and a cloud of poisonous gas fills the room.
Cool.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. And Fisk will do the same. He succeeds. You fail. You take 2d10 poison damage.
Cool. That we...
So that's 3 damage all day. Fisk only takes 1. So you guys will get the entire chest contents. I'll just throw it in here.
The lighter in the other room, and then we'll go down.
Yep, and the letter will. You guys. I'm assuming you don't spend time reading the letter.
No,
You just grab the.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Okay,
then,
and then you head downstairs.
and then I'll wait for the other group to come back up from the sewers. That's where I'll wait
Okay.
in the storage room.
Fucking, obviously Renee's moving. They aren't there, whatever. So, like, this is where I think that we take up action while they're searching. And I'm like, Renee, wait. To avoid altercation, I reach over and I assume that's like a tapestry or something just south of me and Renee right there.
Are there any Yeah, there's tapestries and paintings and all kinds of shit here. Yep. Yep.
Right,
Yep, yep.
well, a big old long curtain fabric looking thing. I'm like, we're gonna need this, man. Just trust me. All right, just don't question me. I'm with you, but come on, let's just.
Oh,
And I whip out my dagger and I fucking cut it off at the strings. I throw it over my shoulder. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Do I
Quick,
have
let's
any
get him.
access
We don't need to bring up the
fire?
map, Theater of the Mind, unless we're gonna run into something down there. So we'll just deal with this as we go. Okay.
So you
So-
guys run down there.
Yeah.
And as you guys are doing that, the other party is over here just getting horses and whatnot. So I don't know if there's anything you guys want to talk about or do while you guys are getting the horses before we cut to what's happening downstairs.
I don't have anything that needs to be said.
Okay, so Amric is there's 4 horses, and Amric is just getting the 4 horses ready. So just keep that in mind.
We need a way.
What's going on in, like the sky above us? More fiends? Need full-on invasion going on?
I mean, it feels pretty bad, right? But it's not like intensifying any more than it is. It's at its intense, like its apex of intensement, right?
We peaked right now.
Okay, so downstairs, is Rodgal here?
Yeah, I'm still in the room that I got left in.
Yeah, you sure are. And you are unconscious. And in your unconscious, you dream, right? You dream of
Murder.
all of the murdering that you've done recently. So
Cultivated.
you dream of the cultist that you killed. You dream of you killed 2 cultists, right? You dream
Fuckers killed
of
a lot of people.
yeah. I'm trying to remember like the kill count, but you dream of all of the things that you've killed: the devils, the people, and finally you dream of killing Thavius Krieg, and you hear laughter, malicious laughter. But it's not that the murderous premonitions or the murderous visions end on. It goes back to a young Rodgal, much, you're young, but much younger than you were, stabbing his mother and his father to death. And you hear a cruel voice in your head. The blade is the way. The blade paves the way for kingdoms. And it's the way that kingdoms crumble. I didn't expect your blade to taste a king. But it did, and I'm pleased. What do you have to say for yourself, boy?
All I can say to you, Ball, is fuck you. I never asked to get brought back. I should be dead. All the suffering I've caused in the last couple of days is because of you bringing me back.
But we all have our free will, don't we? And your free will is to use the strengths that I've given you. Even before I had my eye on you, you always had it in you.
End of days. Crash Ball kids we should grab. I don't know, like...
I only killed my parents because it was the only thing keeping my brother and I out of slavery. What did you want me to do?
Really want the cat.
That's right. What did I want you to do? It doesn't matter what I wanted you to do. All you need to understand is that murder is a necessary thing in this world. There are things that cannot be reasoned with. And that's why I am who I am. And that's why people worship me. You may not like the blood on your hands. But wasn't it necessary?
I mean, I'd argue that the last couple of kills weren't necessary at all.
There's no response. And the dream slowly fades. You open your eyes to three voices. Rulian, I think he's coming too. And Puddles is slapping your face. Holy fuck, boys, he's alive! And the three of them are Rulian, Jicky, and Puddles are ransacking the Van Thamper vault. Like they're stealing everything that they possibly can. Holy fuck, Rodgal, we thought you had it. They try to get you up to your feet. And you wake up, you have 1 hit point, but you are no longer exhausted. Your exhaustion is faded.
Cool. I want to kind of set this on fire to give us more time.
Thanks, guys. What the hell are you doing down here, though?
Well, there was a fight going on upstairs, and we thought this would be a good time to get out of Dodge, and then Jicky thought we should come down here and look for treasure.
I mean, I can't fault that reasoning. Robbing the Van Thampers doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Yeah,
and it's the Van Thampers.
There's enough money here for all of us, boys.
How far is Candlekeep from Boulder's Gate?
And they're just like imagine like there were 4 chests, right? That were filled with money, right? And they're just shattered and just like they're picking up like pennies off the ground is basically what's going on right now, right? Like they're picking up every coin that's scattered around the ground and they're trying to pick
500 miles.
You guys have fun. I've had enough of Van Thamper money for my lifetime.
Miles.
Also, I'm not dumb enough to steal from them.
Oh, suit yourself. If you wanna give us it's up to you. Yeah, whatever you want to do. So they're gonna continue looting, and you're free to walk back out. And as you turn a corner, you run into Renee and Ignar.
And I'd say it's safe to say I'm probably leaning against the wall as I make my way down.
Yeah, like you're not in good shape, right? So you're just kind of, kind of limping along. Like the trailer park boys will offer to, like, if you want to wait, like, we'll help you get upstairs, but you're kind of like, no, I'm good. I can do it, right? And so as you're walking down, you run into Renee and Agnar, who came downstairs, also looking for you.
Oh, Adgar, you're awake. You're alive. Was that more perhaps than I was expecting?
Does that surprise you, man? Really? At this point? All right, here.
I suppose not. But we need to get out of here.
Yeah. All right. So, buddy. Okay, buddy. Look at me in the eye. Okay. Can you be cool and do what I tell you to for at least a little bit till we get the fuck out of here and straighten this out with the people that you obviously pissed off? Can you do that? Can you be cool?
I can be cool.
Please.
If you want to take my weapons off of me, then sure, I'll be cool. Feel free.
Yeah. You can't stand up anyway. So here, give him the thing. Give him the fucking thing, so he's not gonna die on the way out, and he can walk. All right, cool. So give him the potion or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I take my tapestry, and I take his daggers from him, I put in my pouch or whatever. So I have big knife and other knife. I stuff those in the pouch. I take the tapestry and I kind of drape it up over him in a little makeshift fucking kind of cloak thing. I'm like, okay, I'm all right. And I reach in my costuming pouch. I'm like, just hold still for a second, okay, bud? And I fucking smear his blood and his the shit over his face, and I cut off his hair a little bit in the front and make him look all weird and disguise him up a bit. And I pull the cloak. I was like, don't take the hood off and don't say shit the entire time, okay? All right, follow us. If you know what's good for you, just fucking be cool. Please don't strangle me on the way out, because otherwise I'm gonna make Renee's cigarettes soggy the rest of the way, okay? But we need to get the fuck out of here. There's demons and shit. Everything's bad. Everything's very, very bad. So, okay, you good?
That's awesome. We're doing a
what's going
Willow
on?
with the
I
disguise.
understand.
I mean, Manmarin got punched in the face when he tried this,
Just
but
make sure Zerai doesn't finish the job.
That's the reason you got to be cool and not say shit, okay? Look all fucking weird and everything, but we're hiding your face right now. And we're gonna get on some horses and we're gonna go. You're gonna ride with Renee. So I think if my count's right, there's 8 of us, so 2 people to a horse. So you're gonna ride with Renee. Renee, you can come up with the fucking thing. I've gussied them up as much as I can. But yeah. So
what does he look like? What is your goal in disguising him?
Just his face is already pretty much fucked up looking from
Sure.
that crush blow. So I've stuffed a little bit of fucking fabric in his other cheek to more distort the features and everything. And then I've cut off the front of his hair and shit or whatever, so it doesn't hang down, so they won't see the hair color out the hood. And I've and then I took the blood and a whole bunch of slime and shit kind of off the floor and smudged it all over his face, so kind of give him a little bit of blackface, and yeah, so we found the servant on the way. You could say you found the servant on the way or something, or
where's the
whatever. You come up with an idea, but that's what he looks like. He doesn't look like Rogdal right now, and you can't really tell from body shape because that's what the tapestry is for, and I tie it around his neck with cut gold ropes or whatever on the top, so we could say he's even a noble that we found on the way out or whatever that we could ransom or something. I don't know. Use your imagination, Renee. I trust you. But there we go.
Yeah.
But it's very important he doesn't talk, to Zerai or Rhea. And that's what I'm going for. Until we have a chance to have them calm down. But we need to get the fuck out of here right now, okay? And also, we need to talk to the elf and tell the elf not to say shit that he's with us. Okay? Well, so when we go out, make sure that we tell Rays not to say that we went down to get Rogdal. Otherwise, we're gonna have a fucking open fucking argument in the yard, which we can't do right now because Blood Moon, demons, shit. Got it? Yeah. Am I tracking correctly? Does this make sense?
Keep my mouth shut and don't strangle
I
anyone.
suppose.
Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to see through that ruse. It's not-
I mean,
I
we-
see
we
no
just-
point in adding it, but
no, I don't feel like having an argument in the middle of the thing. Once we got on the horse and he's behind you holding on.
we will have
we're
to
not-
have it
we're-
sometime.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to have it sometime, but now is not the fucking time. I don't feel like having us tear ourselves apart with arguments in the yard while archdemons swoop down from the heavens to harvest our blood for whatever fucking thing that's gonna happen. We need to get the fuck on, though.
Yeah, be ready.
Far from here. Far from here. If you have a better idea, Renee, please.
No, just be ready. Keep an eye out. These two, they seem unable to see reason. This Krieg person was quite important to them, but they are consumed with grief or anger. Whatever it is, they are not able to see the situation. He was obviously, if not the devil himself, in league with them. But they see.
I'm not questioning anything. I'm not questioning anything at this point because, as far as I'm concerned, this whole fucking town is in league with the devils because we've had nothing but shit here, and I'm tired of demons and devils. I say that we just get the fuck out while we can right now. Let everyone cool off a bit, and we try to have a common, rational, conversation before people start fucking throwing blows again. Because everyone's blood is up right now. Everyone is very, very much on edge, myself included. And as I say that, I'm pulling a fucking big old fucking jug of wine out of my fucking thing, and I take a big long pull off it and I offer it to Renee. And I'm like, man, I came for adventure, and they say be careful what you wish for, and
we've got it.
Let's fucking be on it then, all right? All right. Yeah. I go up here, and we're fucking, as we're running out or whatever, we got Rog all in tow, and I fucking corner fucking Raze and Fisk, and I'm just like, all right, we're gonna go out and get on horses. We have dipshit with us. He's gonna ride with Renee. So when we leave, it's very important that you two do not say that we went down to get them until it's the proper time. All right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
I need you to confirm that you understand what we are saying.
You understand what we're saying? No slips of tongue.
Logic doesn't flow with those. Got it.
All right. Yeah. Just be cool. Everyone be cool. All right. Got it. All right. Cool. All right. We're out here in the yard. Keep him towards the back, Renee, if you can. With them.
Okay. So before all that happens.
Yeah.
So you guys spent all that time downstairs. You guys get the horses ready. And as you guys are getting the horses ready,
I want the cat.
Let's see. Where's this thing?
My familiar's not working. He is so powerful. I actually Priscilla would be bad. Fuck it.
Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, one sec. A gentleman comes in through the back door. Rhea notices him first.
Okay.
It's a noble-looking guy who's got he's very well dressed, has dark, short hair, kind of a long, pointy beard, clean shaven, at the top, underneath his nose.
Faustine beard is what you're saying?
Yeah, and he looks at Rhea, and he says,
"Oh no!
Hello there. Is the master of the abode here?" And he notices you, Zerai, standing out and kind of watching, and he goes, "Ah, there you are. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wellington Beefington of Wellington Hoon of House Hoon. We'll say, yeah, Wellington Hoon.
First name sticking.
My mother came and told us that my house shield was here, and I see you holding it there. I've come to collect it."
What?
That shield. The shield that you're holding. That shield is my family's shield.
Prove it. Actually, you know what? Do you see what's going on top of us right now? I really don't care. There's devils flying about. You just show up. Bro, this is definitely not the time for this stuff.
Oh, well, in fact, it is very much the time. For you see, it saves me the trouble of going through all of the politics to retrieve my family shield and my family heirloom. You will give it to me.
Or what?
Well, I'll take it, of course.
Strider's kind of chuckles and just dismisses him, just turns away from him and goes back to saddling up his horse.
I could up.
So anyway, horse stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I could up.
It's this fucking guy comes out of nowhere.
Shield.
Ranting raving about some fucking shield, and he's just I don't have time for this.
Okay, so that's when you guys come into the yard, and Beef Wellington says, "Well, have it your own way then." I didn't care much for this disguise anyways. And he sheds his, I'm going to call him Wellington because that's a funny name. He has a different name, but Wellington is so much better.
Wellington Beefington is pretty, pretty
Wellington
on the
Beefington is so much better. So he drops his disguise, and you guys can be wherever you guys want to be. He's going to drop his disguise, and this is what you see.
Oh, that's good.
God fucking damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say.
What was he doing? Shouting at me? He's way across the yard. How was he talking to me?
He's like, I don't know. Well, we can put him wherever you want.
I'm just saying you think he'd be a little closer if we're talking, right?
We'll
He's
put him
trying to
like
come
over
up and
here.
go up.
Put him like over here by the road. And then let me clear out some of the things that are in the thing here. And if you can give me some music. Zach.
Yeah,
I just be like, how's Hoon, huh?
Can we say that our group like fucking all kind of walks outside so we don't do the whole doorway clog thing?
Yeah. You're out. You're out like at this moment. Yep.
Yeah, like we walk out and I say like me and Renee are in front, Roggal's in back, and then you got Rays and Philosopher Fisk wherever you want them. But I'm gonna say I'm here, and then everyone else can go position them. And as we walk out, we see him talking to fucking Zerai, and I immediately think it was like, oh shit, oh no, this is gonna be bad. And we see the fucking disguises drop, and I'm just like, God fucking damn it. And then, and then
it is bad. It is worse.
Yeah. Look at Renee, and I'm like, this is why I said we had to leave earlier. What the fuck, man? And I'll give you your music, and then I'm gonna grab a soda. So.
Sounds good.
I tell the magic cat last chance to join us before the world goes to hell. As we pass it, it's worth it.
Do you summon the cat?
Huh?
Swing it all.
No, the magic cat that's eating in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, the cat is still in the kitchen doing nothing.
Yeah,
He's
last
just chilling.
chance. If you want to join us before this place goes to hell, literally.
You go and try to recruit the cat. Is that what you're saying?
That's all I say to it. Like, I can't speak to cats, so.
Yeah, the cat will grab some fish. The cat will grab some fish and just kind of like he'll kind of like chill at the doorway, just kind of see what's going on. There we go.
That's way cooler than Kip Kip.
All right, I'll be right back. Like 60 seconds, but I can hear you guys, so keep going.
And as this is happening, you guys can go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm out of spells.
And you hear the shield, or you hear a voice in your mind, Zerai. Don't let him take me back. He intends to put me back in the ritual space. He cannot be let to take me back.
Do you want me to roll initiative too, or just stay out of this?
I'm weak now, but I'm weakened from their efforts, but I can still protect you. Together we will save Elturel.
The magic shield that drinks up blood.
This is going on like in his head, right?
Yeah, no one else hears this. This is just you.
Fucking tricky.
So I guess like Zerai is he able to respond? It's like a telepathic link.
Yeah, you can respond.
Okay.
You won't have like a lot of time to talk.
No, Zerai would just say grant me your strength and let justice be done. Like as he says it in his mind, like obviously no one else can hear it, but like his eyes, like if like whoever's talking to him is gonna deem him worthy and help him out, then let's just say like they choose to, then his eyes start glowing like a deeper. His eyes start just like really glowing red.
So we'll say for the purposes of this, you are attuned to the shield.
Damage.
So your AC should be -1. So it's a shield +1 right now.
I am out of spell slots. No, I have one.
Wait,
second
what?
roll.
The shield?
It reduces his armor?
Well, whatever. It's a shield +1, so AC goes up 1. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Oh,
yeah. I'm thinking D&D second ed.
It's like plus. Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm done.
It's a +3 armor.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm 19 instead of 18.
Yep.
I was like, Jesus, this is a terrible shield. It's reducing.
I was like, yeah, cursed item. Hell yeah.
Fuck. That's so much for granting me your power. You're gonna just get me killed, and you're gonna go back with it.
I mean, it sucks up blood, so there's that.
There we go. So I just equipped it for you. So yeah, you have a +1 shield on.
Sweet.
And we'll say Rhea's probably like over here with you. She'll probably start like over here. You guys agree with that placement? Everyone good with that placement?
She's finally ready to go, right? I talked her into it. She's got her sword out, like she's gonna fight for once.
Yeah, she's got her sword out. She had her sword out as soon as the dude came out, so she's ready.
I hope that she's like super ready now. That he shows is like demonic, and I'm just like, Hellrider oats, time to fulfill them.
Oh, right. Did everybody roll initiative?
You want me to?
Yeah.
alive.
I don't think. There it goes. There's ignores.
Yeah, he also too. Didn't we give him? We gave him the healing pot when we were down there too. Like
So
give him the thing,
roll
give the
your
thing.
healing potion.
Yeah, so roll the healing pot and give him health.
You're gonna need to give him his weapons back, though.
I know, and as soon as that transformation happens, I turn around and I just throw both of his daggers at his feet, and I was like, "Don't make me regret it, bro."
What die do I roll for the heal?
2d4 plus 2.
You should tell him.
Oh,
it's
he's
time
got
not
a
to be
couple.
cool.
So that's
Not
8.
awful.
So that puts you at 24, I think. Wound.
Put me at 23 because I'm at 1.
23. Okay. Robbie, what you were saying?
No, nothing.
Can't hear you.
Nothing.
Okay. All right.
It
We
was,
good to go? Everyone ready?
Not funny joke.
All right. Wellington's going first. Good old
OBS.
beef Wellington.
No, Bobby.
Yeah,
So-
imagine he's gonna come after me in the shield, so I'm ready for it.
Yeah. So
down
Wellington
the music a
is.
little bit.
Let's see. What should he do?
Oh, we'll see if they can hear me now.
You rolled higher than a 20 initiative, Jesus.
Yeah, he had a real good one.
What's his modifier? +7? Fuck. Sorry, Ignar. I tried. No love for the bard.
Dude, Renee's like higher than I am too. Me and Renee are about to pop off.
I finally got a
good.
good initiative roll.
I know,
yeah.
we're getting dicked on. It's
And the
fine.
boss still goes before you guys. Lol.
Yeah, the boss is
Yeah.
about to fucking.
So Wellington is gonna fly over to you. And he's got a multi-attack, so he makes 2 melee spear attacks at you.
Oh shit!
I totally missed. So the first one is a
What
hit.
the hell are these things? They're just imps. Do we get rid of the imps and then? I don't like this. I have mage armor left.
So you take 8 damage. He stabs you with the spear, and it bursts into flames. This will be his second attack.
I have 16 AC right now.
Second attack also hits.
Yeah, 16 AC.
Holy fuck. 16 damage.
Doesn't he get resistance to fire though?
Yeah.
Or is it-
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
So you take 1. So it's 6 damage,
He should be able to
and then
fix that. and
you
finish.
reduce 3 damage. So 6 and 13, so you take 19 all day.
What about the first attack?
I did the first attack already.
Yeah, I
The
did the
fir-
first
it only
attack.
it only reduces the second die.
Oh, they're both not. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, so you take 19 all day. Were you unwounded?
Yeah.
Okay, so 19.
He was.
Okay, that's Wellington's turn. Renee, you're next.
Okay. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna just peek around this corner here.
And you can see there are 2 imps on the wall, directly north of you as well. And their hands are like glowing with fire. This is different than the other imps that you'd seen.
Okay. Well, They're up on the wall though, not.
Correct. They're like on top of the wall, the 10-foot wall.
I'm gonna yoink them down.
Yeah, Renee still trying to remain quiet, right? Like, I don't know if he's seen us or not, but
Mhm.
he'll make the hand symbol, like, "Hey, look, eyes right. Look at those imps," and I'll pull out the bow and take a shot. Let me fix my AC. Okay, so bow shot.
This sucks.
1.
I am out of.
There we go.
That's a hit.
Hey,
Nice.
hell yeah.
Very nice.
What is? I gotta play
Okay,
the range game,
and I'll
right?
stay right there.
Because I am out of
Okay.
everything.
Philaster Fisk is up next. Which one
Yeah,
did you hit? You hit 1 or number 2?
2. The one on the left side. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then he'll cunning action to climb on top of the wall. And he'll probably do like one of these. Like he'll climb up here, and he'll attack the same imp that you were on.
I am spent. I am so spent on.
So that's a hit for 2 damage, and the second one is a miss. So Philaster Fisk like sees you make the hand motion, and like a seasoned veteran, he just skulks up, like in a way that belies his age. He just climbs up that wall and is attacking that same imp.
He's good. He's good. We should get this guy on our team.
Amric's next. He's gonna fall back. Actually, what's Amric gonna do?
What if I can help me attack this one, bitch?
He's super hurt.
He's a fucking coward.
I'm gonna fucking kill him next.
He's a fucking coward. Amric's
He has
gonna
like
try.
he has like
Amric-
6 health. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he's extremely hurt, right?
Oh, he's a coward.
Elbow wants the shield. He's focused on me. It's time for him to be a rogue and double shake the motherfucker.
Yeah, Amric is...
I just took 19 damage. I want to hear about he's hurt. Shut the fuck up and try attacking people.
Amric's gonna back up and just kind of say, "My dear, I'm too wounded for this. Take care of this guy, and I'll have the horses ready for you." And that's going to be his turn. He's actually gonna go like over here, probably.
He wanted Amric to be heroic. That's funny.
All right, Ignar, you're up.
All right, if I stand here.
Mhm.
That's what I'll do. Can I get there in time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do it. Shit. Can't do it, Captain. I was gonna yoink him away from Soraya. I can still try to do it. Actually, how far is he from me?
Ooh, a shatter.
How close do I have to? I have to get here? Can I do it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted. So I mean, not shatter, but it's we're gonna do Thunder Wave, 15-foot cube.
Okay.
3.
And if I face like that,
5,
like,
6.
is that acceptable? Like,
Yeah.
it's diamond, but I mean it's cube or whatever. It's all positional, whatever. So like, I'm gonna fucking just
6.
Yep,
I-
that'll
strong
catch
power
him.
cord. All right,
There's 30. It's not high enough. Fuck.
we're gonna do that.
It's not.
So they
Of
both
course.
save.
Can you do it the following turn? I'll
It
do
still
So
does
they're
damage,
gonna-
though, right?
Yeah. They're gonna do damage.
4 damage to each. That's still good.
Yeah, and they don't get pushed though, because otherwise they would have gotten pushed 10 off. So,
Okay.
That's spell resistance.
Anything else?
and it is what it is.
Alright, good you can.
And
yeah.
who did you inspire, by the way? You inspired somebody.
I gave
Oh.
Josh an inspired dice.
Yeah,
Okay, so let me
like-
add that. What is your inspired dice? Is it D6?
Yeah, it's 1d6 to him whenever he wants to use it for whatever. So
Okay.
there's that, and
'Cause I
then
wanna yoink him.
and then as a bonus, I'm gonna throw an inspired dice on Fisk.
Fisk? Okay.
On Fisk. So I have 1 inspire and 2 level 1 slots left. And
This
I'm done.
No, we're gonna
Balaster
go
Fisk.
1,
Okay,
2,
cool.
3,
Anything else?
4,
That's all I got
5,
right
6. We're gonna go
Ragdoll,
here.
you're up.
Yeah. We're
Well,
gonna
if
go
they didn't
here.
know we were there now, the enormous explosion of thunderous sound tipped the.
Yeah.
We're gonna go there.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a shot at imp number 1 because actually, No, I'm gonna take one at imp number 2.
That's what I would do.
Let's roll the right one.
Spinning those dice. As
You're gonna
always.
shoot at imp number 2. Okay. Yep. Go for it.
And then I get my
Okay.
sneak attack.
Oh, nice.
It's
He's
dead.
gone.
Yeah, it's dead. So you between the three of you guys now engaging this imp, you shoot him, and he goes up in a plume of flame. And when the flame vanquishes, there's nothing left.
So we're going here, I think, is what I said. 1, 2.
And I'm gonna
I
move.
fucking hate the smell of sulfur. It smells like
5,
farts.
6. I can go here. That's where we're gonna go.
I'm gonna move closer to Renee too, and that'll be it.
Okay, cool. Fire imp number 1 is up. Cool, I get to use these. Amazing.
That's what you
Never
want
a
the
good
DM
take.
to say.
DM says that.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun for me. The
I have 1 spell slot. Fuck.
Fire Imp is going to look at you, Ignar, and he's going to... he's actually going to come down to your level. He's going to jump down at you, swoop down, land at your feet,
Oh, that changes
and then
everything.
he's going to... Let's see. He's going to fire touch you, so that's a melee attack.
Cutting words, cutting words, cutting words, cutting words.
Okay,
So roll your dice.
that's a 23.
Ooh.
And in the long run of things, it doesn't matter. Because even I rolled a d6, whatever. So,
Okay. So he touches you with one finger, and his finger bursts into flames, and you take 6 damage, and then I need a dexterity save.
Shit. Alright,
You... Okay, so you save. You like pat out the fire that's on your shoulder. And then he's going to look at Philaster Fisk, and he's going to point at him. And Philaster Fisk's sword glows red, and he drops it, and it falls off of the wall and clatters to the ground on the other side of the. Let's do a 50-50 roll.
actually, wait a minute. Did my thunderclap blow open those doors?
Would it have?
I mean, it
Does it
Yeah,
does it destroy destructibles? If it does, then yeah, the
Uh,
doors would be destroyed.
unsecured objects that are completely within the area effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you. So it might have blown open the doors if they weren't totally secured.
There would be like a little like thingy on it, so I wouldn't say it blows it because it's not like a destructible.
A latch?
Yeah, there'd be like a latch. So let's see.
How strong is that latch?
Well, it doesn't say it would blow it open, right?
It pushes stuff 10 feet back, so I'm standing right next to that doors when that went off. If it would fling them open or whatever, how strong is that latch? You can roll or do whatever. It's
No,
a
that's
question. It's the question. I'm not like saying, I'm not trying to railroad it. I'm just saying.
I just don't know the spell well enough. Yeah, that's fine. We can say the doors are open.
It says, in addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect.
Okay, so we'll say Fisk's weapon falls on the other side of the door, but the doors are open.
Okay.
Cool.
So like the latch is like blow open.
Both weapons or just one of his weapons?
He only had one weapon. He just has a short sword and he's making 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, Priscilla, you're up.
Okay, I think we're dealing with good old Beef Wellington.
Well, you'll be dealing with him pretty quick after he kills me next round. Just FYI. just give me a little forewarning.
Or will she after he takes his shield off your corpse and runs away?
I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I can res
4.
7 people with the healing.
I'm gonna
phase.
come out here. I guess I want some feedback from peeps. I could either do something support oriented and hook everybody up with some bless and help out, or I could pop a 2nd level heal on Zerai, or I could guiding bolt at level 2.
I say heal the pally is my vote.
I'll abstain
I
'cause I don't want to bias, but he probably is going to have spell resistance as a fiend or whatever he is, right?
Well, so guiding bolt's not a resistible thing; it's just an attack roll.
And it's radiant damage.
Yeah, so like that guy's gonna be hard for us to kill, right?
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna get to him for several rounds.
He's the boss, right? So
What kind of like armor is he wearing? I mean, is it similar to like what's in the picture?
Yeah, he looks pretty armored. He's wearing scale mail.
All right, fuck that. I'm gonna heal then.
Yeah.
I'm worried that I would waste a second spot. Okay, I'm just gonna
Suck
cure
the
wound.
mist with guiding bolt. It super sucks.
Yeah.
That would make me so sad.
He's probably got some good AC.
I don't know how to upcast in Fantasy Grounds.
Don't worry about it. Just roll the dice normally, and I'll update it.
Yeah, roll the dice and
D8.
then another D8.
Fucking hell! All right. Well,
So
God
just-
damn it.
That's just 3 more to him. Is that right?
Yep, just 10.
It's 10. Yeah, it's 10.
So you are wound 9. Okay, cool.
Well, better
And
than I
then-
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll scoot behind him to help out with flanking.
Oh, look at this. Battle clear.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
All right, Raze, you're up.
Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn that. I'm
The
gonna.
fuck is that Memphis step now, brother?
This wizard is spent on everything. I'm gonna Ray of Frost the imp.
Hit.
Hey, there we go. Oh yeah.
Cool.
He does resist cold. Okay, yep. So 2 damage.
It's
I
Anything
remember
else?
resisting cold. Imagine that.
I are done.
Okay, Zera, you're up.
Oh, what? Jeez, did Ray just roll like a 1 for initiative or what?
She rolled a 2.
Jesus.
Twice as good as that, actually.
Apparently, we're
Yeah.
not very like prepared Hell Riders.
She's in a bad way.
It was a really strong calm emotion.
All right. Well, time to
It just like
hammer
not-
time, as the dwarves would say.
This is why you save.
You can roll one more time too, by the way, because you have advantage with where Priscilla's standing.
Can he get a 20?
Do I need to, or is that a hit?
Well, you can see if you crit.
Oh, okay.
I mean.
Nope, just a hit.
Right.
Use the super mace.
And then, yep. So 8 damage all day.
Yeet.
Anything else?
No, I don't need spell slots. So I have no bonus actions.
All right. Rhea's gonna come to arms.
Flank, flank.
She's gonna take this as an opportunity to sort of channel her energy into war. She's gonna take a longsword attack,
I guess save.
and that
Earthline.
hits.
I want to
Oh,
use Earthline.
yeah, make sure you roll with advantage, right?
Not advantage here because he's got a way out backward. So if someone takes that spot to the west, to the east, then I'll give advantage. So she takes 3 damage from that, and then she takes a second swing. The second swing misses. That's Rhea's turn. All right, Beef Wellington's up next.
I thought it was Wellington Beeferson.
Okay, the dude Wellington is gonna see Rhea fighting internally, and he's gonna turn to her, and he is going to whisper, "You who are broken, you will obey my command."
Oh, good.
And he will
Ray is making a note.
fiendish
to get
charm Rhea, who succeeds, and that's his turn.
She's saved. Yeah,
Yeah, she's
that
saved.
girl. Thank God.
Yeah, that would have been no bueno, friends. I think that's all he does, if he does that. Okay, so that's his turn.
He should
Renee,
take
you're
a
up.
step back. That's what he should do. Just
I'm gonna.
Renee, help! I'm on fire.
Yeah, I can get there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get like right there
I'm gonna keep pulling him
to
off.
get a flanking hit, and then I will pull out the dagger. I'll keep the bow. Right, I'll strap it on and just draw the dagger. So still no shield. and we'll attack the imp.
It's a hit.
Hey,
Please drop the imp. Please drop the imp. God damn it.
7. Ooh, these guys are spicy.
Yeah. So you hit the fire imp with your little knife, which is
kitchen
really
knife.
holding up. Yeah, really holding up. And the imp looks like it's on its last leg,
I think I
but
go
it is still
here.
standing. So with that, Thalaster Fisk goes next. He's going to jump down the wall over here and pick up his sword. So we'll say that's 10 movement to get there. He picks up his sword.
Is it still
15,
hot?
6, 20.
I guess
25.
the imp
We'll
would
put
have
him over
dropped
here.
concentration.
He'll attack the fire imp. And he'll actually, as he's running, he'll look over his shoulder. Actually, he's going to not take his attack, and he's just going to look over here. He's going to say, friends, it is not looking good. And Ignar and Renee, you guys look at what he sees, and you just see a legion, like dozens and dozens of those spiny devils and the bearded devils marching towards the villa. Like they're slowly they're making their way in
God
ranks
damn it.
towards the towards the villa.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. All I want to do is write a fucking song, and I'm on fire. Jesus fuck. This was... Oh, God. Oh, God. Piss.
So he'll come over here and he'll help out.
Please kill
I
the
guess.
imp. I got things to do.
So he'll
on my
take an
turn.
attack at this guy. That's a hit. And he'll quickly dispatch that imp. He'll say, I don't think we can go that way, friends. And
Cool.
that'll be his
Cool.
turn. He'll
Cool.
just cutting action to go like over here,
Cool.
we'll say.
Cool.
Next is Amric.
Cool.
Amric doesn't do anything.
Cool.
He pees a little.
Yeah. Ignar, you're up.
Cool.
That's my man.
Alright, that boy. Okay.
I need this.
I'm gonna come down here.
This square. That's fine.
We're gonna target Wellington. Probably not gonna fucking work. But...
You only
um,
live once as a blade
hold
singer,
on.
right? I'm going big on my turn. Maybe. This is where a blade singer dies.
I'm gonna
and-
shout and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Nice.
Burn my last spell slot. And where am I? Hold on. Sorry, everybody. I started looking right when I came up with the idea, and it was my turn. I'm gonna say.
Is that hot?
You know what's funnier than a dead devil? A dead devil in a clown costume. I'm gonna throw out my
Oh, he
vicious
failed!
mockery.
Wait, did he
Uh-oh.
do that right? Does he only
Yeah,
have plus 1 wisdom? Yeah, he only has
Yeah.
plus 1 wisdom. That works.
Alright, and then we're gonna roll that. And because he failed, he has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of his turn.
Very nice.
That's all I've got.
Okay, so this is sorry, let me just add the condition. Holy shit, he has so many conditions.
Actually, yeah, no, I have one more.
That's not a spell
slot.
slot though. That's a cantrip, right? Vicious Mockery is a cantrip.
No. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, it's a
so cool.
cantrip.
So I still have two. I still have 2 ones, and I have an inspired dice slot left because.
So
Okay, so
Wizard-
disadvantage on
it
next
didn't matter.
attack.
The whisper
Okay.
spell
Yeah.
is level 1, whatever it's called.
Next is Radigali.
Shoot her.
I'm gonna move up right next to Raze and take a shot at him with my short bow again. And
Miss?
completely miss.
Yep.
And that'll be it.
Priscilla, you're up.
All right, I'm going to bless a shit ton of people.
That works.
I think that's everyone. And have a bless at level 2. So I can do 4 people rather than 3.
Oh shit.
Nice.
And then I'll just stay here.
Shit.
Okay, Raise, you're up.
Flank this fool, murder him.
I got a better idea, maybe. I'm gonna lightning lure, try pulling him towards me.
Okay, he saves.
Then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go there. And I'll be done.
Okay.
Shit.
Zara, you're up.
Fuck. I wanted to pull him.
You want this shield? Like, wish I could like smack him with it, but I'll smack him with my mace instead.
Yeah.
Damn it.
With advantage. You get one more try.
What the? Oh, I did click. Plus, I still have. I could drop a inspired die too, right? So.
Correct.
Yeah, you use that inspire die.
Yeah.
So 17. And then if
So,
you
I
want
guess
to
I'm-
inspire,
It's
1d6.
close,
Yep.
right? It's got to be 18 or 19 since he's been hit on a
It's
19.
18 because 19 hit, so it's 18 AC.
Yeah.
A hit roll hits an equal AC.
That is a
right?
hit.
So
Yeah, I
he's
burned
either
the
18 or
inspired die. So.
That is a hit.
Oh,
19. Oh yeah.
Nice.
10 damage.
And then 2 more, so 25 all day. Okay, good. Very good. Very good.
Can I cast any spell?
Rhea goes up next.
Hold on.
So
I
Rhea's
still
gonna
may be
take
able to
2
pull this
longsword
off.
attacks.
Hold on. Hold on. Houston, we might have liftoff.
That's a hit.
Wardcaster. Oh, Wardcaster.
And it's resisted. Like she's like hacking away at it, and it's not working so great. But she just keeps at it.
You have advantage. Yeah. You can
Oh!
Yeah, she
finds
does.
purchase
You can
with
use your
with her
action to make
attack.
an opportunity attack with spells that have a casting time of 1 action. I
That a
can't.
fucking
And
girl.
again, it's she's trying. She's
5
trying
damage
as
on a
best she
crit.
can. Yep.
It feels bad,
Hey,
man.
she already won in my opinion. She resisted that spell earlier.
Yeah,
Cost
that's
him his whole
true.
combat
That
round.
would have been real bad.
love it. Yeah, like All Star. Keep doing it.
How to try and Mike Hell Rider? What a pathetic novice devil this guy is.
All right, so this guy's gonna he's gonna basically say, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, and he'll spear you, Zerai. Actually,
Damn
he's
it,
targeting
I want
Rhea.
him to
He's not
move.
targeting Rhea. He should be targeting Zerai.
Disadvantage, right? Do it.
The first one is with disadvantage. That's a natural 1,
Hey.
Get fucked.
and the second one is a
Drop that
regular attack.
19 though.
So that's a hit
Yeah, just say sign.
for 11 damage.
Try resisting the fire. Is there any fire in there?
There is fire in there. You resist 2 damage, so you actually take 9 damage.
Oh
okay.
boy. Come on, dude, move. Please move. I want
Did you already
to
mark it?
spell.
Did you already mark it?
No.
Okay, there
Come
you
on,
go.
move. Move,
Is that
move,
what
move.
like freaking Priscilla held me for? I'm right back to where I started.
Probably.
Move.
Probably.
Come on.
Okay,
do it.
Renee, you're up.
Okay,
Flank
I'm
this
gonna-
bitch. Finish him. He's gotta be pretty wounded by now, right? How's he looking?
5.
He's looking surprisingly fresh.
Yeah, he's only taken like 32.
What does he have? Like 90 health points?
He's gonna have a lot, so I can get there and still shoot him. So I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
Let's do the bow, the classic. Oh yeah,
If only I was level 5 and I had multi-attack. If only.
yeah, right.
3 damage.
A little plink. We'll take a little plink.
I would have
we're
lightning
closing
if you were
in.
level 5.
That's me.
Okay. Philaster Fisk is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a cunning action.
Yeah.
Fisk doesn't give a fuck. He wants it.
Well, I think he'd be motivated by those like that army of devils like march at us, right? Like we gotta get out of here, right? Did you roll the advantage? He's got advantage, right?
He does have advantage. You're right.
I was saying because this dude's flanked on like four angles, right?
So the first one's a miss, and the second one is
18
also a
does
miss.
19
Actually, on the
AC.
18, he'll burn his inspiration dice. So that 18 will hit.
Fucking 18 missed with. He's at 19 AC.
Yeah, 19
Jesus.
AC sucks. Really sucks.
Ah.
Shit. So 2d6 for
I
this.
haven't used the spell yet.
So he takes 4 more damage.
What do I need to know, O game of mine? Concentration.
that's
1
turn.
minute. Gotta save it.
Amric's up next, doesn't do anything.
Cower, my love, cower.
Ignar, you're up.
All right, now I'm casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
And I say, what's the difference between a devil and an onion? No one cries when you chop up a devil.
He saves that one.
Fuck.
Damn, you rolled a 15. Shit.
Yeah, how did he save? That was a way better joke.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Shit. It
No,
sucks
not
being
at the
out of
moment.
spells.
Okay, Rodgal, you're up.
I'm gonna cunning action, just run over to him, and I know I'm gonna regret this later, but I'm gonna swing with my bigger knife.
This is with advantage now because he's completely surrounded. That's a hit.
I could do lightning.
Nice. Plus 4 more damage. So he's not resistant to that.
I'm gonna have to go here, booming. I guess.
Okay.
That's it, because I can't do anything else.
Okay, Rhea doesn't realize it's you.
What an amazing disguise.
Yeah.
Masterful.
I do my
Must
best
be-
work under pressure.
Must be one of the crash ball
Yeah,
players.
it's the servant we found. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Alright, Priscilla, you're up.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, the Sacred
Ooh.
Flame! 7 damage.
Oh.
Flares up radiant damage at his feet.
Get
That's
fucked, you piece of shit devil.
He's starting to look like he's hurt now.
Oh, good.
Anything else?
Nope.
Raise, you're up.
I'm gonna regret this. Booming, maybe, hopefully.
That's a miss.
Gonna move back here. And,
Okay.
Or no, because he would whack me. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay,
With
Sarah,
advantage, though.
Yep, you get advantage. That's true. So you can roll one more time. Let's see if you hit. Yeah! There it goes. Plus 5, that's a hit. So you should take 4 damage all day.
Cool. And his feet are electrified to the ground.
65. He doesn't get a save on that?
No, as long as I hit.
Okay, cool. Zara, you're up.
So I'm not going to even bother with wisdom checking like Rodgal. I don't care. Like he's locked in Mortal Kombat with this Wellington, so
Yep.
he doesn't have the awareness to even think about anyone else around him. It's just like, this is my fucking shield, right? Like.
Yep.
Action.
And the shield. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Shield what?
Go ahead, roll your attack first, and I'll tell you.
Oh, I didn't roll the advantage. Oh well, it hits anyway.
Yeah, so you've got the shield in one hand, you're like deflecting, you're like bashing him around, and you're coming down with the mace. And the shield is like cheerleading you, right? Like every time you dodge an attack, it's like, yes, good job, young warrior.
I mean, I haven't really dodged. I've been taking his attacks to the face.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, just think of it like a little cheerleader right now, right? Like it's totally cheerleading you on right now.
All right.
5, and then an additional 1.
So that's 8 total.
Please move.
Oh, that's all I got. I didn't really roll the advantage. I keep forgetting that, but whatever. That's fine. I'm done.
Please move.
All right, Rhea's up next. Rhea's going to do what she does best.
Well,
Remember the
this-
advantage rolls. Don't be like me.
Yep, this thing is just completely surrounded and is getting bashed to deaths. So she misses.
come on. Well, he'll get
Uh-oh.
whacked, right? So unless he has Misty stuff, which I can still no.
I brought you all here to cast Fireball on myself.
Right. The Wellington looks at you all and says, what is this?
Oh yeah, it is Fireball. Thanks, Matt.
I mean, we knew this was coming.
That's why you have one spell slot open for absorb elements at all times.
Target the gnome. He deserves a Fireball.
So Wellington is like his wings are ripped. He's like hissing like black sludge from wounds. Say, I'll get that shield one day. One day it'll be mine again.
Do I really
and
want to
he
do this?
holds
he's
forth a
gonna
forked
run.
metal rod, and he will vanish into thin air.
This motherfucker plane shifted?
Fuck. Yep.
Wow.
No.
I was
And
so
he's
ready to
gone.
use Earthbind on his ass.
Whatever. This pussy deserves his shield anyway.
And he takes 6 damage, or whatever
I
it
was
is,
saying,
right? He
still
takes
takes
6 damage.
the-
It's 1 to 8 damage here. We'll see if
1
I
to 8
kill him.
damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
let me see if I kill him.
Nope. You were close, by the way. That was very close to killing him, but it doesn't kill him.
Damn it. It's all ready to Warcaster Earthbind if he tried flying away.
So as that's going on now, the north gate is now slowly. You can see Renee. You can make out like an army of devils that's slowly making their way. Like they're very close to the north gate now. They're like within, let's say, like 50 feet. So they'll be here very shortly.
We need to go right now.
Horses. Go.
Amber, you got those horses ready?
What? Horses? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
of course.
need to go like yesterday. Let's go.
So he'll lead out the 4 draft horses.
Rhea, you're with me. We're gonna take point on this. Get on this. Let's get on this horse.
She'll come with you, and you guys will lead the horses. Where are you guys going?
I mean, probably one of the south gates, right away from the
Yeah,
devil army.
Not to the north.
Yeah, I would
I
say
think we
down.
could fight him. I think we go fight him, yeah.
Yeah.
A whole army? Yeah. It's
You know
a
how that
defensive
goes.
Position.
We have plot armor, right, DM?
Yeah, of course. I don't see why not. You should totally fight them all right now.
Cool, okay.
At least 2 or 3 rounds before we're all slaughtered.
With 2 of us having just cantrip, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the south gate.
Okay, so you open the south gates, and as you open the south gates, there is a horde of devils wait there to meet you as well. And you feel the despair wash over you. And they move to attack.
Sewers! Quick,
Yeah.
sewers! Everyone back in the house! Downstairs, let's go!
As you guys start to back off, you hear a familiar shout, and you can hear like fighting. Right now, there's fighting from the south gates, and the south legion of devils. They like turn, and they're locked in combat with another entity. It looks like, and like.
Aiming fist?
Depending on what you guys do, if you guys are going to stay and kind of watch the fight, or if you guys are going to kind of back off, the devils are starting to get cut down, and you see a familiar bald head brandishing a newly forged shield, and it's Hofric, and he's leading a legion of Gondian knights, all armed with like the shield emblazoned with his image, and it's literally the image of his bald head. It's like the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. And you can hear chanting, like prayers to Gond and to these to the gods above, and the clank of hammers becomes deafening as these warriors are just working through the town and cutting down these legions of devils that are making their way in through the south. Hofric walks up to Zerai, and he nods and he says,
We gotta go.
"I'm gonna need so many shots of milk."
We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. Go.
Dry doesn't really know what to say. He's kind of just like stunned to see Hofric there.
We need to
He's
go.
like up to his like ankles in black like blood from these devils. He says, I've been locked up in the vault of Gond. What do you think of my shield? Do you like it? Oh, you have a new shield too. Anyways, it's probably not enough time for this talk right now.
We gotta go.
What happened to the Vanthampers?
They're sleepy, bye-bye.
They're all dead except for one, and we're trying to get the hell out of Baldur's Gate because it is quite overrun right now, as you can see.
He nods. You guys go. me and the Gondian, I really wanted to travel with you, especially you, Ignar. I'm sorry that I couldn't have been here for this last adventure, but they need me here. You guys go. I'll watch over things here. You can count on me.
Aw. Closure.
Everyone out.
Much appreciated, friend. We'll catch you on the other side, but we gotta get this precious cargo out of the city.
As we ride past him, I want to whisper off to the side, "Thanks for your help, little hammer."
He groans at you and says, "I promised you wouldn't tell anybody that."
I haven't, as I'm like galloping off in the distance.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I see Priscilla whisper something like, "Oh, what sweet secrets. What, who knows? It could be anything."
Cool. So you guys gallop out of the city. I think it's 2 to a horse, right? So you guys would probably have 2 to a horse. You gallop out of the city, 2 to a horse, and make your way.
I guess I got.
Where do you make your way?
Fast-paced.
Towards Candlekeep?
I mean, out of the city, so that we can like probably start heading towards Candlekeep. I mean, Baldur's Gate's also not safe for us anymore.
I'm gonna like fast forward this a little bit. So you guys, from here,
This map.
go out of the upper city.
I need to see how.
Oh my God! What just happened?
Thank you for the
Where'd
host.
my image go? There it is.
It's 500
so you
miles.
get out of the upper city, and you can see like the buildings are like in flames. There's dead bodies like in the middle of the street, and they're devils infesting Baldur's Gate right now. But then there are also these Gondian priests along with the Flaming Fist, and they're actively fighting the devil incursion back. So you make it through the upper city, you go through the lower city, and you go east out through Baldur's Gate, out the Basilisk Gate. You see the shanty towns of the Alturian citizens outside of the Baldur's Gate walls.
We just
you ride
killed,
past them.
The boss. He ran
and
away.
they're also under attack by the devils, and they're being guarded by Hell Riders and Flaming Fist members alike. You go through the various little smaller cities
I forgot
on
about
the outskirts of the outer city. So you go through the various little outcroppings, and they're less touched the further you get away from Baldur's Gate. But you can still see the smoke billowing in the distance. And you make your way, galloping as fast as you can past Worm's Crossing, the bridge that crosses the Chianthar River, past Rivington, and out into the wilderness beyond before you finally feel comfortable to slow down. So you're at a full gallop until you cross that bridge.
This map's not great, because I don't know it. Hi, mountain.
And we'll pick it up there.
Did the cat come with us? The magic cat that's a really cool familiar that I forgot about.
Did you want it to come with you?
I don't know. We could call it Goliath too.
It's up to you guys if you want to try to grab the kitty.
I don't want to keep summoning Kip, so yeah. It's just cruel punishment.
Up to you. If you want the kitty, you'll have to try to convince him to come with you.
I mean, what? Like,
Fuck the cat, dude. Fuck
yeah,
the
like,
cat,
there's
man.
like this army of devils coming. You're gonna sit there and try and persuade a cat?
Like really,
no,
we're doing this now? Like, no, fuck the cat,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
The
like,
cat's
we're-
fine. The cat is a devil. Fuck the cat.
Yeah, like I feel like
we're out of here, man. If you want to stay behind with the cat, you do your own roles. If you're gonna make it out of the Legion infested city on your own.
I mean,
yeah, the cat doesn't come with you, right? You guys like pieced out of the city. So.
And the cat blind of land like the Duke anyway.
Yeah,
it did.
I mean, it could technically auto see all the imps. Like that would have been cool.
It would have been very cool.
Yeah, it's a high level familiar. You need DM permission to get like level 10 plus, probably.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? You guys slow to a gallop, or you slow to a canter once you're out, and you're basically into the wilderness, traveling towards the south on the road, and you can see there's a signpost that says Candlekeep 3 days, and it points to the south.
That's where we're going.
If we're going to go, let's go.
Just Jesus, man! Like, first my city disappears, and now Baldur's Gate's overrun by fucking devils. Like, what exactly the fuck is going on around here?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to push as far south as we can. Is there a sign like refugees making their way towards a devil-infested city? Yeah, okay. All the refugees are going to a devil-infested city. Now that I think about it.
Hey, you know, nobody who could have foreseen such a thing happening.
They just turn around and go back to their hole where their city used to be.
Do we see any sign of like refugees on the road as we're traveling south?
You went through the shanty town in Baldur's Gate, and certainly some of them would have splintered off and run for the hills and whatnot. But there are devils actively fighting, and there were Flaming Fist soldiers and also Hell Riders.
The Elturians can't get away from Zariel, can they? She will have her souls one way or another, huh?
It's true.
I turn ignorant. I just go. I hope your girl's back at the tavern made it out okay.
They're smart ladies. I'll figure it out.
But I agree with Ray and stuff like that. We can't I don't even feel safe to rest on the road. We need to keep moving and pressing on. We got to get inside walls, get to Candlekeep. I know it's a 3-day ride, but
we're not going to make a 3-day ride on our no matter how hard we want to try or whatever. We're gonna have to sleep at some point, and so we push as far as we can until the point where we have to camp. At least be out of the zone of influence, if you know what I mean, of this nonsense. But we have to get to Candlekeep. So 3 days ride. I figure we can probably at least do another 6 to 8 hours on the road. Sun come up. I think it's safer to sleep during the day where we can see shit than if we slept at night. We sleep in shifts.
Agreed.
I'm looking at the map. We could.
Renee, what do you think, Mr.
No, that is sound.
Yeah, does that make sense? Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
We should probably.
I think we ride till sunrise. I think we ride till sunrise, and then we make camp. In my opinion, but that's just my opinion. You guys can.
We should probably camp in the forest and not near the road.
Stay off the road. I agree with that.
Because there's what is this? Cloakwoods Forest is in between the two cities.
Everything's fucked right now. I don't think it matters where we camp. We're gonna get fucking screwed no matter what. So, but I say we put enough difference between us and the city, and try to make it as far as we can to Candlekeep before we get there. So,
Emmerich pipes up, right?
Yeah.
And he looks at Ignar. He's like, I agree with this guy. This guy he knows his stuff. We need to get as far away from Baldur's Gate as we possibly can. You saw what was going on there. Absolute madness. If I'd known that my mother was going to do that ritual that evening, I would have been gone well before today.
Now wait a minute, you little bitch. You said the ritual that evening, so you knew about this then, didn't you?
Ooh.
Well, I knew my mother was involved with infernal activities, of course.
That's not good. So, I'm on a small slot.
God,
I mentioned it to Priscilla.
But you knew about the ritual itself. All right.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know what.
And as he gets huffy with me, I get off my horse, I drag off his horse, I slap the fuck out of him. I'm like,
I'm gonna step in front of that.
You can't. You wouldn't be able to slap him on a horse, right? That's not a thing.
Well, I get off my horse. I drag him off his horse. I was like, I'm pissed. I'm like, now is not the time to be, hypey about what didn't know. It's he says he knew about, if I know she's gonna do the ritual that night, it was like, oh yeah, infernal activity, blah blah. But I was just like, okay, yeah, all bullshit detectors are going off. It was like, what fucking ritual? That's what I want to know right now. And
all I know is that she needed the shield. We got the shield for her. All I know. I didn't know anything more about what she needed it for, but I guess now I've seen with my own eyes.
While they're talking,
What happened to her? Is she still there?
I look over at Reyes. I'm like, Reyes, why don't you show him what his mother was up to?
She bursted into flames when we knocked her out and just left this contract. And I just raised my book. I don't want to show his mom's back. Yeah.
Yeah, so he looks at that and he goes, wait, what? She can't do this, can she? She can't promise my soul. Can she?
I think she can.
I pull out my last bottle of wine and I just start chugging it and kind of walk away from everyone. Like I'm done with it. I'm like, fuck.
His horse is
And I
all
just kind of
done.
stare off in the distance.
Amric looks stunned at this point. He doesn't know what to say. He definitely was not expecting that his soul would have been promised without his knowing. That fucking bitch.
Can I check my spellbook to see if the prophecy changed at all?
You can. It would not have changed because I didn't remember to
Okay.
write anything
Cool.
different.
That's why it
That's
didn't
good.
change.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at this time, like Zariah is trying to telepathically talk to the shield again. It's like, hey, shield bro, you there?
Yes, young warrior, you did well to protect me from that vile creature.
Paladin's talking to a shield
But
that
what is
sucks up
going on?
blood.
Like they were using some kind of ritual? Like what ritual were they using you in?
Oh dear God.
The blood ritual.
What does that
They
ritual do?
were sapping my power to weaken the bonds between the planes.
He's talking to him
And once the bonds were weakened, Zariel and
Oh, no.
Thalamra conspired to send devils to Baldur's Gate. You see,
Wait, wait. Why
Alteral.
why would Zariel conspire to send devils? She's sworn to kill all the devils.
Zariel, you see, is the Archduke of Avernus, the first layer of hell. She's found herself deep in the blood war. And the war between the demons and the devils has become more intense. She needed something to tip the scales in her favor. And so she made do on a few debts that she was owed.
I think like at this point, like Zariah to like, get off like his horse, and like everyone else probably like see him hold the shield out. He's like actually yelling at the shield now, like not even just telepathically, he's like actually speaking words. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Like a crazy person.
Yeah.
What do you
Paladin's
mean
going
that she
crazy.
was selling out souls, all that stuff and shit, debts that she was owed? Like, what are you speaking of?
Let me see if this says anything.
I'm all out of joints, so I can't calm any more emotions today, folks.
Yeah. So he'll say
Yeah.
something like, Zariel, after the ride into Alterel, or after the Hell Riders rode into the first layer of Avernus, or into the first layer of Hell,
Oh no, our Paladin's gonna find
Zariel
his,
was captured.
his angel sugar
And
mommy.
she was
is a
given the choice of
devil.
either death, or she was allowed to serve the ruler of Avernus, Asmodeus, in his blood war. And though she hated devils, she knew that she was the only thing that stood between the demons and slaughtering the humans that she once cared for. So she chose to corrupt her soul rather than and to corrupt her soul and to continue the fight rather than to lay down her arms and die with dignity.
Is he gonna share that with the class though? Because the
Zariah just like stares like the shield, like with like this like just gas, like horror look on his face, and he goes like, "Were you one of her divine hosts? Did you go with her? Were you an angel that rode into Avernus with her? How do you know all these things? You had to have been in Avernus with her."
I have been to Avernus, but things are foggy. My strength has been sapped. Avernus, yes. I am from Avernus.
I have detect magic, but it won't tell me anything.
What? You mean from Avernus? Are you?
The
Are you
shield,
like a devil?
the shield that contains me. It is of devilish design. I was forged in Avernus. I don't remember who I am or what I was, other than people call me the Hidden Lord. But I am not a devil. You see, I am in an infernal prison, forged in Avernus.
Yeah, I don't trust.
So you're one of Zariel's divine hosts. You fought with her in Avernus.
That could certainly have been the case. But
I
alas,
must-
I do not remember. Everything is foggy. The ritual has sapped my strength greatly. I could be of so much more use. If only I could rest.
Then, Hidden Lord, we must regain our strength and venture into Avernus and rescue Zariel. He's still talking out loud. You guys probably can hear this part. You probably can't hear the shield. You just hear like
It's a one-sided conversation going on for sure. But at this point, like, I'm just like,
It's just a Tuesday for us.
I'm surrounded by crazy people.
Yeah.
How did I end up here? And I'm just chugging away my bottle, and I empty it. I'm like, fuck. And I throw it down, and it shatters them.
And as you guys are writing, Philaster Fisk will, he's like rooting through the things that you took from Philamra's.
Yeah, we had a bunch of books and stuff, like of evil look.
Yeah, so he's looking through the books and he's like, these are her ledgers, written in Infernal. And he reads them with ease. And he says, you can see her business dealings here. Yes. A month ago, you can see where she started to funnel money to the Cult of the Dead 3. She lists it as miscellaneous labor to the bathhouse, but we know what that means. And there's 3 books of like the ledgers of her dealings over the, whatever amount of time within the last couple of years or what have you. What else did you guys find? You found the letter.
The letter on her desk.
Which is also written in Infernal. And he reads out loud. And this is what it reads.
I ask him who he works for again?
He works for Candlekeep, right?
He works for an archmage in Candlekeep named Silverus Silvicus or something like that.
Silverus Silvicus, yep.
Yeah, Silvicus.
And the cube's staying in my bag cover till we get there.
So the letter, he reads it out loud. Thavius Krieg is a fool. I should have never left Ravengard's fate to him. He insisted Ravengard must have perished along with Elturel, but I'm unable to make any deals with Lady Zerial on behalf of the citizens of Baldur's Gate, so he must yet live. I've locked Krieg in the vault to extract what information he can from the Shield of the Hidden Lord. I'll not let him back into my bed until he redeems himself to both myself and our Lady Zerial. Thirstwell had a brilliant idea to see if we could negotiate terms with Lady Zerial by making an addendum to Krieg's contract. But the fool can barely remember the words he promised. Thirstwell is confident he can open the puzzle box with enough time. I'll have to adjust my plan. We can recruit the murderous cultists of the Dead 3 to spill blood across the city. I can declare the Flaming Fist useless and claim the title of Archduke once the city loses confidence in them. With Ravengard gone, this shouldn't take long. Odious is also conducting a ritual to allow more devils into Baldur's Gate, who can corrupt the entire city. Lady Zariel's will be done at all costs. She will remember the role the Vanthampers played when this is all done.
Cool. So the Pope. We might be...
No one? Anyone?
It kind of proves that your Pope was evil.
Like Zari's still talking to his shields, so he wasn't listening to any of that stuff. He's got his own conversation going on, so...
Yeah, I was out like just fucking trying to get drunk. Like, just, like,
yeah, Rhea is just sobbing as these words come out, and Amric is angrier, that bitch. This was part of her plan the whole fucking time. I thought she just wanted to become Duke of Baldur's Gate, not send this all straight to fucking hell.
I have an idea, guys. Worst case, you all get to kill Kip again. Best case, we get him information out of him.
Are you gonna summon your cat?
Well, if he's replaced my familiar has to respond to your orders. We have him talk.
So what are you doing? Sorry?
I'm just asking the group if they think that would work. A familiar has to listen to their owner. If Kip's my new familiar, and it's a contract in sorts, he's all about contracts. Anyone?
I'd say it's a little too risky at this time. I don't know if he has the capabilities of telling others where we are or what we're doing, but I wouldn't want them sniffing our trail.
All right, we can wait on that, but just that's something we can do if he's taken that spot. I don't know, guys. And scene. And Shawnee, it's 11, so I don't know if you want to.
Yeah. Anybody want to do anything else before we?
Yeah, I mean,
Close up here.
we were gonna ride, right? So like we can probably have
Yeah.
some more discussions when we set up camp. But like we should go. We should.
I say that- I say- Like, yeah, table talk. Like I say, we ride. If anyone wants to have any conversation, etc., do it now while we're riding. Like, I come back, I get on the horse or whatever.
Damn it.
You know,
Yeah.
whoever I'm with on the horse, and I get on, and we start riding. You know, until the sun, until the sun starts to break the horizon. And,
let me see
When we
right.
break, it'll be our camp moment, and then when we come back, we'll be picking up from camp, basically.
You know, I would say like, you know, we come back after a long rest. Is what I'm saying. Like,
Well, it's up to you guys. We can
I would-
fast forward. We can fast. So just so you guys know, right? You guys can camp, or we can just pick it up next time at Candlekeep, and you guys could have spent those 3 days having whatever discussions that you would like. Just to kind of like move this along.
Okay,
Nice.
well, I would say if we're gonna do the fast forward, we come back and at the beginning. Okay, so
Okay,
say we're
I
so
just
just
wanna-
let's just say we're ending now because we have you know.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
We're cutting.
Yeah,
because we're cutting it off.
This is like
There's
a
a
good
few-
time to end, right? You guys know
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
going on
let's-
with the Lamra,
Yeah.
the city. You guys know like everything that's going on.
Alright.
So the next
We're-
session.
few discussions we need to have on
Yeah,
the road.
Yeah, we're all caught up. We still have to deal with Miss Doubtfire, you know,
Yep.
aka Ragal. So like I say, we
No.
come back.
Oh,
to
you
those
mean
discussions.
The serving wench I found,
Crap.
Marguerite. Is that
Yeah,
who
yeah,
you?
Miss Margarita Fire? Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
so,
I'll speak. I'll speak personally for me. Like,
Crop.
Zariah's got a lot of shit going on right now, so like, I don't think he's paying attention to whoever you brought back with you, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying. We like the first
Yeah.
time we camp, like we are
Drop
probably
that
gonna
in
have to have
Discord.
that discussion.
We're gonna have to have the discussion, you know, whatever. So I say like we come back, you know, we'll assume that like, you know, camping, whatever. Like I would say like we end on long rest is my thing because like we've made it out. I think we're all depleted of everything at this
oh,
point.
we
so,
need a long rest for sure.
So
Yeah.
we'll, I'll just give you the long rest now, right?
Well, but I'm just voicing thoughts, table talk now, because we're ending, you know, for the night. So like we've had all the conversation, we had that nice, you know, long letter there. So we're kind of here. We're all out of Baldur's Gate. Shit's all super fucked.
Do I have enough money?
And like we're the island of misfit toys that is apparently going to save the world. So we're going to have all of our personal character motivations, and I say we act them out. You know, we do the RP and stuff then, as like we move forward. But like I say, we start at camp or whatever because we're all riding, and we start at camp after a long rest, and then we can get up and go from there. If anyone's not cool with that, like I'm not trying to like, you know, throw a DM session or anything like that, but I'm just saying like I think that's like a good starting point. I don't know, ending/starting point, because we're gonna camp. We have to camp. We're not gonna do 3 days ride in there unless everyone wants to have exhaustion when we get there, because that's the only other reason. It's like we go in there and we're just gonna ride to Candlekeep and we're gonna have exhaustion when we get there, and it's like I don't think that's a good tactic, but that's me. But I figure we're gonna have to camp at least once. So.
Well, I don't think we could. Right, we got stragglers like Ray is not in the best shape, and Amric, so I don't even think we could push them hard even if we wanted to.
Yeah, we
Exactly,
have to.
yeah.
We certainly have to.
Yeah.
Like if it was like a day and a half, maybe, but it's far too long to.
This has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
This has
Yeah,
to be
no, like
also
3
the
days.
first campaign where someone doesn't kill Amric, by the way.
Yeah.
This is definitely
the first one ever in the history.
the
of
first one
D&D.
ever in the history of D&D where Amric is
Dude,
still alive.
He's our business partner now.
Yeah,
Like,
you
gotta-
offered one of the players a shop to keep him alive.
You gotta keep
like,
the golden goose alive, right? He's gonna make it all. He's coming with us.
That's on you at that
he's-
point.
I mean, fuck it, whatever. I mean, it's just like this is the story we made, though. So that's
Yeah.
you know.
And before he steps on a trap, the first minute we're in Avernus and dies a horrible death.
Yeah, they explode.
Rip.
Yeah.
We will be keeping him alive. We can do it.
Priscilla's gonna have
What
a
is this? What is this?
bunker.
We? I got my shield. I got my buddy. I got my business partner in the shield. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
maybe,
good.
maybe this is Amric's redemption arc, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned.
There's a lot.
Or maybe he's just waiting to stab us in the back and get out.
The ledger of things he needs to redeem is continuing to grow.
Yeah, like we've taken the shitty loan shark or whatever, and now he.
If all the people we could have taken from Baldur's Gate could have been like, like the barkeep gals or the other gal that kept hooking up stuff. We took the fucking loan shark guy that's really shady and pretty useless. Now we're gonna drag him to Candlekeep, like
the guy that you hate.
Yeah,
Took that guy.
Yep.
But he has coke, which is the selling point.
Yeah.
Our druid is gonna keep him
Yeah,
alive.
that's
A fantasy drug. So
like, how much dust does he have on him? Now I understand Priscilla's whole like, oh, we need to keep him alive. You know, I was like, that's my supplier.
I'm just
Like, fuck.
addicted.
I like to see her there just like rubbing her nose and like sneezing, like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like,
Ignar
oh,
turns
yeah.
like, how much dust does he have on him? You like the camera pans over and you see him just doing a bump. Like,
Yeah, right, totally.
That's the last of it.
Yeah.
Like he's emptied his little bag.
yeah.
That's what he was going. That's what he was grabbing out of the chest, by the way. Like he was.
Yeah,
he was grabbing like a bag
we
of like,
get this
drugs
guy-
and, like, as much money as he could grab out of his chest.
The minute he runs out of quote unquote dust is the minute that fucking Priscilla's affinity for him runs out. So
I mean, if we keep this
I
guy
am that
alive from
shallow.
Baldur's Gate through Avernus back to Baldur's Gate, he owes you like all of the upper cities like market stalls.
Yeah.
Just all of
Damn
them.
right.
The campaign's like to 13th level or something. So only 9 more levels to go, and we'll be alive.
Just the whole trek through Avernus, no big deal.
Oh wait. The other thing I want to ask is like, so last boss fight, since we're going to Candlekeep, are we going to be level 5
4.
now, or should we plan for it next session, or like where you stand with that too? Like,
Yeah, I didn't have any plans. So the book actually says that you're not level 5 until you. Well, let me ask this question, guys. Do we want to spend some time? Do you guys want to spend some time in Candlekeep, or do you want to fast forward into the next session and get into the next chapter?
I think that we need to go to Candlekeep just because.
Yeah. But I'm saying we could make the Candlekeep part fast, or I could make the Candlekeep part fun and interesting.
Library field trip. Yay!
It's hard to like dive. I mean, like but it's hard to divert when like we're like running for our lives and trying to live. You know what I mean? Like it narratively, it's hard for me to justify like we're fleeing a city, fleeing a bunch of devils, carrying an infernal lockbox, and we're like, oh, let's go shop and just partake and do the tourism view of Candlekeep. You know what I mean? It doesn't narratively make sense to me.
I think we would have like
Oh no, don't worry. I can make it.
terrible purpose, right?
I can make narrative sense. I just need you guys to tell me. Would you like to have? Would you be interested in exploring a little bit of Candlekeep, or would you be? Is that done? Like, are you done with libraries and those kind of things?
What is that? What does that mean?
Well,
Like you're dropping like little hooks, but like it's not enough for me to get a decision on. Like,
I would like to play in the Wizard City, and
Don't you worry about blank. You let me worry about blank.
I do worry about blank because maybe I don't trust you with blank.
Blank.
Yeah, no,
Blank. You're not thinking about the big picture.
I personally want Ray's to have his little fun and have his moment. Because I
Yeah.
feel like some of us have kind of gotten our little arc, and so I kind of want him to be able to get
you
that
kept
time.
giving me like weird wizards to interact with, like.
Okay. So.
Not a weird wizard to interact with.
I will say a couple fun bonuses that I had in mind
Please say
for you all. So one, everybody's max HP goes up by 1.
Oh.
So you get 1 max HP.
Oh, well. Wait, does that put me over? The big 4-0?
So let me
Yeah.
let me ask one question here because it's a good time to actually bring this up while we're doing table talk. And we're still 2 sessions out, but if we do a diversion and Candlekeep to give Robbie his thing, which I'm fine with, are we going to be able to move ahead of time? Because again, like I warned you before, October 4th and probably October 11th, I will not be here because my parents are coming into town. They're actually arriving on the 4th, and they're not leaving until probably the 12th. So I probably won't be able to play those 2 days. So just FYI on that part. So I don't want those to be like huge narrative moments, and then I'm gonna miss those, right?
Well, like I picture like head of Candlekeep's gonna tell us what we have to do, and we're probably gonna want to prep before we go down to hell. That's just my game plan.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't
Only
like
5 or 6 things. We gotta
I really
go to
didn't
the
want to
wizard,
go like
the wizard
wizard
formal
shopping.
dinner. Go to some magic item shop. There's all kind of
I want to play croquet.
And
Yeah.
like I don't know, like
There's a
I'm
Craftball League and Candlekeep, obviously.
no, I'm not big about pushing my personal story, but like, my whole lineage of like wizard super father, wizard guy.
Ignar's gonna hate it.
Yes, I know. So that's like
Ray's
what
is
I'm
gonna be
prepping
so
for.
happy.
So like,
He's been stuck with Josh
I'm gonna
for
start
months.
doing all my lore reading on Candlekeep since we're actually fucking going there now. And
Yeah,
this will be
you're gonna
fresh.
begrudgingly be.
So I'm
source of
gonna
information.
have to be our emissary to this and explain to the fucking other people in the group of like this is the way things are done. Blah blah blah. Like this is why I don't want
Delicious.
to be here. Yeah. So
While we're camping, you and I can go look for more joints, supplies, and then we can just smoke our way through the tower.
We're gonna eat a lot of weed when I go there, and it's gonna be bad. So
So
that's one thing. But as far as Josh's thing, like, wouldn't be too opposed to like if we had to reschedule a couple days, as long as they're like long in advance, we can prepare for them.
Yeah.
Like,
I depending on how October goes, like I might even need to take one of those days just as a break, just because just to kind of like catch up on my writing and stuff. So
yeah, no, you're fine.
I'll throw this out there too. Like, would you guys want to do a 1 or 2 week one shot?
Only
Yes.
there's Kenku.
I'll happily run that if you want.
I could definitely use like I was actually planning on taking like a week break when we got into chapter 2 anyways, just to kind of reset, do like the here's what happened in chapter 1. How was that game, guys? Like let me know what you guys want, and then kind of dive back into what chapter 2 becomes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I just don't want to miss the moment where like we actually like enter Avernus. That's a huge, obviously big narrative moment.
I don't think that we would do that. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
so like if we could do like if we could like
I wouldn't want to play that without you because fucking A, dude. Like that's so
same
tight
here.
in character.
I'm more than
so-
happy to postpone a session if it means everybody gets to do it. So.
Well, it just sucks. I'm asking for 2 sessions, right? Because it's like I may be able to play the 4th because I don't know when. Like my parents are due to arrive literally on the 4th, that Sunday. I just don't know what time. And like, as soon as they arrive, they're probably going to cause chaos, and I won't be able to play. But for sure, the 11th, I'm going to be out because I'm going to go to drag race with my parents.
It's all good, man. No worries.
Yeah.
We can figure it out. We can rearrange the schedule for that. I think. Like.
So it gives us 2 sessions. Obviously, I'm here 20th and 27th. So, like, if we want to run a Candlekeep all that stuff, and not to like put a timer on it, but it'd be kind of cool if like I don't know, we had the narrative like the end of 27th or whatever.
So you guys, that's
I
totally
just
fine.
want to be prepared before we go down there, because I'm just picturing in my head it's like Curse of Strahd. Once we're down there, we're not coming back up till like level 10.
I actually would probably say we're not coming back up until
Game over.
the end.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think we come back.
We're gonna Mad
Souls
Max
go to hell.
I mean, I'll just teleport out at level 10, but yeah.
And it's really sad. Yep.
Yeah, like when I'm preparing, like when we go down there, it's like either we die down there or we finish the campaign, right? Like that's.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
I mean, the campaign's called Descent into Avernus, so I'm pretty sure like the end game is going to be Avernus.
We're not coming
Right.
back, man.
So
Like
let's not like skip the Magic City too much when we can prep.
Hey, so that was like that was my thought, right? You guys go to Candlekeep, you get to enjoy some time there, and then I mean I think it's probably safe to prepare you guys. Once we all know we're going to Avernus, right? Once you go to Avernus, there's no coming back to the Prime Material Plane. Just so you know.
Yeah.
So
No.
it's like
This was also my way of justifying, like, well, why would I come back? Like, Baldur's Gate is overrun by devils. Like, Crash Ball is over, guys. It's been destroyed. All the boys are dead. Crash Ball's done.
Wow,
we're
you killed
going.
all the boys? Are they going to be down there because devils killed them?
He remains to be seen. He can't reveal that to you yet.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
But at
do be
least I
down
have
there.
cocaine.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess, I mean, we got 2 sessions, 20 and 27, so I'm cool with taking some time at Candlekeep, and,
I feel like this is so much more fun than how the book let it go. Hopefully that was a fun like way to end the session. There was a lot of combat there, but I just thought it'd be-
that's the only thing that sucks is, like, it's challenging, but it's just, you feel
fine.
like nothing left. And it just, it'll get better once I'm like level 5 and 6, and like, 'cause Paladin's kind of...
You guys also didn't short rest at all ever? I was
No,
expecting you
I
guys
was
to...
I was
You did?
out of everything. Like
We short
just-
rest down the barracks, remember?
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah,
I got,
yeah, but not
I got
after
my
you
child
killed-
divinity back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
once you killed
we
one,
once
no.
we're down there,
like,
like no time.
We look out the we look
Keep
out
going.
the fucking window. It's like, oh yeah, moon is blood red. There's demons everywhere, or demons / devils, whatever. And it's like, yeah, we need to fucking go. And then that was the entire point. It's like, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Like, I'm not fucking getting a short rest. Like,
It's just like so like down the sewers we had 1, 2, 3, 4 combats, I believe, and then we go upstairs and there's 2 more combats, and then outside there's another combat. So it's like in between long rests it was like 7 combats. That's a lot.
That sounds like an adventuring day
Yeah,
to me.
I mean, it's just
The game's balanced around that. Like, some classes are like fighter is the same way, right? Like I was spent the last 3 encounters. I can just like, well, I can attack and that's all.
Yeah, it's like I mean,
a fighter spent and wizard spent are like 2 different things.
Wait, just also too, like I bagged a lot of my fucking abilities until later on, but even then,
Yeah, but
still, like by the time
that was great though.
Yeah, but at the time,
someone did.
yeah, but at the time, like when I was totally spent, it was like, all right, we're gone, we're out. So it's just
I
like,
might make Rhea a fighter. I might actually change her character sheet to be a fighter character sheet, so she's a little more interesting.
And so for me, I had 3 spell slots early. Like I just, so it's you burn those smites and that's kind of all you got. Which I can still swing, which is useful,
mean,
but
now you have a god weapon, so like. I
think you mean God's shield. Thank you.
Well, I mean, but you can fucking hit demons and not get resistant damage, so you're fine. You're still better off than I am. So, like,
I'll be really good once I hit level 5, get the multi attack. Then I'll be really happy. And I'll get spell slots then.
The party in general, once we hit 5, like
once the party hits 5, yeah, it's just.
And then once I hit 6, I'm gonna make the DM's life hell with giving you guys bonus saving throws.
That's
fine. I'm just gonna add. I'm gonna add 50% more monsters. That's all.
It's fine. You just fudge rolls and be like, yeah, you failed. Sorry, I don't know. This guy's got a plus. He's got a +9.
That aura though, we have to stand next to you. No thanks.
10 meters, and then if we get high enough, well, we won't, but it'd be 30 meters, but we won't get high enough for that. But still, 2 squares, so like all the melee and everyone that's gonna be close by will get it. I mean, we're all packed in that last boss pretty closely, right? So pretty much almost everyone would have got it then. When you run out of spell slots, you guys run into melee, don't you? That's all you got left.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
like so, you guys will find the paladin. Trust me. You want those saving throws? You'll find me.
Yeah, well, that and also too, we still have to deal with Mrs. Doubtfire, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
Well, at least you guys now have the
proves that he was right.
You guys you have the leather and you have the note, right? That says
that the Pope was
pretty
evil.
clearly.
We have the puzzle box. We have the fucking leather contract of the back skin, which yeah, that's great. And then
well, you guys want the shock and awe. You guys probably have a little easier time with Zerai because the shield kind of burst a bubble on Zerial a little bit, right? You guys don't know that, but
right.
I'm very concerned you're talking to a shield that drinks blood. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I mean, but still, like everyone in my mind,
the shield did not seem to be a willing participant in that ritual. I don't know if I made that clear.
Yeah, everyone in my mind is losing their minds, and now I'm just kind of looking at Renee. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and Priscilla, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm doing coke, man. Am I really in my mind?
That's the correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you doing the traditional shield where like it can? Is it just going to talk to me, or it can talk to anybody? I think within telepathic range, right?
Correct.
So you can kind of have that tool going forward that shield could.
It is only talking to you currently.
Yeah, I imagine I picked it up, and it's probably not very trusting, right? It just got drained, and it's probably all like, "Fuck's going on?" Right? Who are these people? And it's got its own motives, obviously. So it's kind of sort of trust me because I'm holding it, but maybe it'll trust somebody else more than me going forward. Who knows?
It's 100% evil. It's Ray's stance on the shield that drinks blood.
It doesn't drink blood.
It was pouring blood into itself when we first found it.
It is a blood. It was part of the blood ritual, but it did not seem to be a willing participant of the blood ritual.
It's lying. It was a bluff. It liked drinking the blood. I'm not
touching it. It is a +1 shield. Okay, gives me more armor, so whatever.
I'll pay any price to have that extra AC.
Paladins in their armor.
It's like Brad,
all you have. It's all you have.
Brad with that armor.
Yeah, I once had like a goblin in my campaign that was like, I want a shield. I'm like, that's not a shield. It's a frying pan.
All right, well then I fucking hit him with it.
Yeah. It is like bad.
Well,
though.
I guess
Just,
I'm
like,
a dual.
is
I
it
guess I'm a
cursed?
dual wheel now.
Super obvious cursed armor. Like, yeah, dude, I put it on. No hesitation.
Well, I mean, I did. In my defense, I did try and put on that cursed armor from the beginning of the campaign. Didn't I?
know it's great.
I just plain armor, shields. Like, give me that AC.
All right. Yeah, just like
Dude,
take any advantage.
he lost his city. He's gonna take any advantage he can, right? Like, it's all out
Yeah.
warfare at this point, right?
Were those little guys casting heat metal? That would have been bad. Was that heat
Those guys
metal
are
that went
dicks.
off?
No, it's
Sean?
exactly
Yeah.
heat metal.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been bad on armor. That's a bad day.
Yeah, heat metal on armor is not fun. I don't know that I love the way that that's written because there's no way to like remove it unless you like I don't know jump in water or some shit like that. Like
You have to
What are you
hit the
supposed to do?
caster. That's
Dispel
the only
magic,
thing.
or
Yeah,
right?
you just have to fuck up the caster. That's
So
you
they
can't
can
take
do
a
it
suit of
for-
armor off.
concentration.
It's
Is it-
concentration.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
concentration.
Well, I imagine that won't be the last fiend you run to that can cast heat metal. So just stay tuned.
I don't imagine it.
I
will be.
imagine there'll be quite a few of those little bastards.
Yeah, Reezy's
well, you think there'll be fire imps in hell? Why would that be the case?
Those have to.
I
be
would
the
actually
last.
laugh like all the imps
Probably
down there
be.
were like Blake Blizzard imps. You go down to like a Vernish, like I thought it was gonna be a fire wasteland. It's like Icewind Dale. It's like just frozen over. What the fuck happened?
They're
I
all
feel like it's Dante's Inferno.
anti-lightning.
The lowest level that holds Satan is like frozen over. With
Yeah,
everything.
surprise! This is a descent
Yeah.
into Cania.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's-
that's
all
Modus'
sorts of different
that's
fucking
Modus' level?
bullshit.
Oh, speaking
Hell
of
yeah.
that, Icewind Dale book will be unlocked in 2 days on Beyond for us.
Ooh.
And then 2 months until Tasha's book.
I'm
Yes.
so excited for that book. 20
very
years
excited
of
about that.
glasses,
I'm looking
magic
forward to the
tattoos.
what they're doing with the Ranger and what they're doing with the character origins. And they're also doing group patrons. It'll be interesting to see what they do there.
Yeah.
That
Magic
Brown book had
tattoos.
that. The group patrons isn't that Brown book or the Wild Mount? One of the books had it. Like you could work for a newspaper or a college. That's how the group patrons worked. It was like a company the group works for.
Well, they're saying now they're expanding to like crime syndicates or even worshiping like the same kind of like evil
Yeah.
ancient dragon stuff like that. So they're expanding it. So we'll see what rules they come up with. It'll be interesting.
But next week, Goliaths are supposed to be buffed with like cold resist because it didn't make sense with them living in the mountains and taking like cold damage. But we don't have any Goliath players, so it doesn't matter. I mean the mounts.
Yeah, we don't. So there we go.
Yeah.
And it would be anyways because we remade our characters and we're playing this, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, like how
So we-
It'll come into
Wizard
play
does
when
it.
we do our
I'm not-
all Goliath one shot.
Yeah, whatever. It's
That's
fine.
the rules.
But, like,
You can play whatever you want as long as it's Goliath.
You just gotta be
Yeah.
a Goliath, and not a lot of clothing allowed.
Well, I mean, wizards will just update every.
We are all barbarian Goliaths.
Grog 1, Grog 2, Grog 3, Grog 4. Yep. Yeah.
So-
No, it's fine.
That's our names too.
Yeah, exactly. I think that like we're locked into like what we're doing with this campaign. So like I don't like
Yeah.
in my opinion, I'm just gonna nip this in the bud now. If something comes out in Tasha's or whatever, like I would say that we're playing the rule sets that we started with this campaign with. We're not gonna be like, oh, this came out, I want to change my character, whatever. I'm like,
No, agreed.
Is that okay?
That's-
Is that okay with everybody? I just want to make this clear right now. Like, I don't want to modify the character later. Like, even if it's good. Like, even if Bard comes out and there's cool shit for Bard. Like, I don't want to modify my character when the new books come out and we're going here.
Yeah,
You
one
know,
thing that I will say
Is that okay with everyone? If we make that rule now, like when the new books come out, we don't modify shit from what we have now. Like, we just keep playing with it unless it's like.
I won't
Putting
have
us
the
on-
books anyways, but I will say this.
Well,
I
beyond that,
I think I'm going to grant you guys additional powers as time goes on, right? There are ways that you can get powers beyond just like your class and whatever. And if we pull some of those
supernatural
from,
gifts.
if we pull some of those like out of other books and kind of like thematically like modify them, like I'm okay with that. But
If
I'm not
there's a
okay with
narrative
being like yeah, exactly.
If there's a narrative reason for it, like if you're making a deal with a devil, or like signing contracts, or like I get an item with this ability if I'm holding it, like I'm all fine with that. But as far as like base character stuff, where it's just like, oh, they rewrote the way this character works, and I like that better now that's rewritten. I want to use that, or like this subclass wasn't available to me before, but like I would have used the subclass if we started this before we started this campaign. Like I'm talking about like I'm talking about retconning stuff. I'm not talking about like stuff you want to write in.
Yeah.
But, like I am very opposed to retconning stuff to way things work.
It's all good.
Now.
I would only be okay with that with like Ranger, because Ranger fucking blows. But no one's playing a Ranger, so it doesn't matter.
We don't have any Rangers, so it doesn't fucking matter. So
Yep.
They're redoing my subclass in the book.
No, I agree. Like we started this campaign without Tasha's being live, so we played with the rules that were available during character creation. That's no problem. I was just saying Tasha's because like the next campaign I'm playing, I'm definitely going to use.
I mean,
Tasha's,
we're talking 2 months from now, so we'll be level 6 by then.
Maybe.
Wow, you're overestimating the XP curve. Yeah.
That's an optimistic assumption, but I'm still saying. So it's just like you understand. As long as everyone understands what I'm saying, like, and we're cool with that, like
I'm super happy with. I mean, I don't even think Tasha's going to change much about Paladins, and if they did, like, I'm comfortable exactly with my route going right now.
I'm gonna call it a night here, but I will say next session, everyone be prepared to hit level 5. We'll probably do that either at the beginning. I don't know. We'll do it at the beginning, middle, or end of next session, depending on what I decide I want to make next session be, because it's still not completely solidified in my head. But just whatever decisions you have to make for level 5, just start thinking about that now. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully you guys had fun tonight. Thank you for ending on time. Appreciate that.
Cool.
Hopefully y'all had fun.
For running.
Yep.
I'm gonna stop the stream, everyone.
hey, we didn't end in like an argument or fight or concerned fucking thing.
We
for
can.
once. That's a plus for us.
Do you want to fight about it?
No, I don't.
Nope.
That's the reason I'm saying I'm happy about it. Like we didn't end in an argument.